Now that I use Monday Service, AI makes solving tickets my form of meditation. Monday Service is a ticketing platform that helps us manage and automate our entire service. Now that I use Monday Service, AI makes solving tickets my form of meditation. Monday Service is a
Mm.
Yo,
Mm.
True Witty, you alive?
Huh?
There you are.
Yeah, I'm here. Let me get that PlayStation data play up there. So let me get that data play thing up there. Wait, JTech's video, even though it's on a starting soon. It's projecting our voice already. It's
There you
funny.
are. I'm just chilling, consoling the guys in the stock Discord who are freaking out about KB Homes or something like that with its earnings. And I'm like, guys, it's gonna go down. Calm down.
Everything goes down and goes up. It's got to be
Yeah,
patient.
you just gotta be patient, especially when it's lowered outlook or whatever, basically for home buying, because home buying right now is awful. The only people who can afford it are people who have like 500 grand or whatever in worth of
Oh
equity.
yeah, that point, yeah, you're gonna have to be the one that's actually freaking out.
Yeah, and most of their earning reports said like, hey, most of our houses we're selling are like 480 grand. It's like, yeah, these are the only the rich people. Only the rich people are buying these.
Hmm.
And that's with lowering the price of those homes.
Oh, sorry guys, there won't be no SOCOM. Sorry.
SOCOM, rest in peace. I'm sorry. That's the one they should have invested in, but they didn't. Instead they invested in bad stuff.
What's up, mass produce? Yeah, SOCOM ain't gonna happen, my guy.
Yep, Tokyo Game Show is focused on Japanese games. They just showed off Yakuza 3 Kiwami, which I'm excited for. Just depends on
Tokyo,
where I pick
wait,
it up.
Tokyo Game Show is going on at the moment.
Yeah, it is.
So wait on. So Sony did theirs on the same day. So they're doing their Tokyo Game Show.
Yep.
That's why. Wait, hold on. Isn't today we're supposed to get Monster Hunter Stories gameplay and the Monster Hunter Stories update? I mean, Monster Hunter God damn it, Monster Hunter Wilds update.
Maybe so.
God damn it, Sony. Unless that's gonna be at Sony's show, which is weird. No, cause Capcom said it was gonna be at TGS. I don't know. Maybe I missed it already. I don't know. But they said today, so unless it's gonna be a full cap today, I don't know. Look, uh, something to eat. Let me see if I can find something.
guys.
We've waited thousands of years for this state of play. I say thousands because this is the moment we've all been waiting for Sony to show us that quite possibly they can get back on their shit. So I'm excited. We got 12 minutes left. Everybody, it's time to get a little excited about the greatness that is, hopefully, the state of play. Gotta get their chat off the way. Everybody always saying fucking Bloodborne. We gotta keep this up. We gotta get ready. I'll be right back, guys.
Hey, man. All right, brother.
Brian, you gotta get that battery changed on the fire thing.
I'm sorry. Definitely need to change it. Is the show starting right now?
2-ish minutes out.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, what's going on? Remember what I told you, Brian? Everybody's gonna have their mic muted. We're
Yep.
not gonna talk during the state of play. We're going to
I'm
talk
gonna be-
afterwards. So
I'm
that
gonna be
means-
watching it. I'm gonna be watching
just
it
be in
along
the
with
chat.
you guys.
A lot of people are gonna be in the chat. Just be in the chat. Come back in after the stream,
Okay.
and we could talk. Because I don't want any mistakes. Because I just know they're gonna be very strict on the copyright. It's not Sony. We have 1 minute left, by the way. It's not Sony. It's more so, just YouTube. And
Okay.
whoever
I'm
their
gonna
third-party
put mute
is
on my
gonna be.
profile. That
Yeah,
usually
you
works.
might as well do that right now. Because you got 40-something minutes, 40-something seconds left. So you might as well get on, do that real quick. Let me see. Brush my hair real quick.
Just did.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, let's see what we got. I'm going to have the sound on very low. I'm going to move that down to 11 on the Elgato. And then I'm going to mess around with the priorities literally right now and see what we can get done with this.
Oh,
This is an important show because I'm on screen.
time to rock. Time to rock.
It is definitely time to rock. Sony Studios popped up just now. Okay, this is Soros. This is Soros. I'll be right back, guys. I just gotta close my door. Oh boy. Okay. Y'all know it's a fucking day if I get on camera, bro. I don't even get on camera no more. No, I mean, I did for our... What's the name? Okay. Giving me Returnal vibes in the same vein, similar on a camera angle. Not looking bad at all. We're gonna move the audio up to 33%.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at House.
Looks great.
Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5.
Again, they have a formula.
On Returnal's award-winning action.
Exactly, it builds on Returnal's architecture. That's what I was about to say. They have a formula and they're using it.
It doesn't look as fast paced though.
It doesn't look so fast paced, and I would only say from the biology standpoint, it's a dude. Last time it was a female, so he has a little bit more weight to him. He seems to have a little bit more muscle mass, so I could expect him to be more of a tankish person. It's basically like Returnal 2. And that's what I'm getting right now. I know Kid Smooth is not gonna like this. Look at that. Look at that. I like that shield.
By absorbing projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your power.
Okay, you absorbed projectiles and you can spit them back out harder.
You'll be able to destroy enemies using
Nice.
driven weaponry.
Character models and enemy character models look really, really good. Music is just majestic as it was with Returnal.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
It's a day one.
Here is a Soltari holo.
No fuck. No ifs, ands, or buts. Oh, that looks good. Look at that character model. Wow.
Forget.
Hold up for me. I will find you.
It looks like it's just a normal story of a guy that fell in love with a girl. Looks like it's a normal classic story. Everybody but the United States developers understanding like a true romantic story is the key to a great story. No matter if it has action or comedy. Be a RPG or a shooter. You have that grounded, you're good. This guy that's playing, he's fucking up. I would have did a lot more things a little bit differently. But I think they wanted to show off that second chance. Okay. Oh, second chance is an ability. It's a permanent progression system that you can unlock. That's permanent. So once you die, you'll be able to just hit the ground, like punch the ground like in anger and just get your ass back up, and I like that. This is a part of those new features. They said that there's going to be some permanent progression features that are going to... I feel like it's going to make the game more easier than Returnal, but I feel like they're still going to throw a lot of shit at you. House Marquee. The sun is forever.
We hope you loved that first look at gameplay. We're looking forward to revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros.
Graphics are so freaking awesome.
Enhanced for PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the
straight to the point. Love it. Like, hey, here's the gameplay. This is when you're gonna get to play it. We got some features for Pro. We're gonna do this. We're gonna show the game off every month. That's how you do it. That's just straight to the point. A game developer, and that's how you're supposed to deliver these updates. Again, as far as the start of the state of play, it started off strong. We're about to see where it takes us. Big shout out to House Marquee, man. The underdogs, just like Arrowhead Studios. Come back stronger is the theme. I like that. It's the slogan. Oh, March 20th, 2026. Okay. Oh, and I like that wallpaper. I like that wallpaper. That is fire. That is dope. That new promotional art. I'll be upgrading my oh, my phone's in my pocket. I'll be upgrading the thumbnail live if I can. That looks awesome. Gee, that is awesome. We got an indie game right here. It's an automatic pass, but
she won't have to do it alone. Her old squad is still out there.
I thought they'd all been ripped to shreds.
Probably, but she can scrape what's left of them back together. Lead them to their deaths all over again.
And what if she butchers it like last time?
We'll do what we always do. Throw more assets at the problem. We have plenty more.
I guess. She's a pathetic, fragile embarrassment. And her methods are so unhinged.
But they get results, no?
Long-range missiles get results.
Show a little faith. We're at the end of history. Everything that could go wrong already has.
Is this Flight Simulator? Is this Flight Simulator? I think this is Flight Simulator.
This might be. What the heck?
This might very well be Flight Simulator. Halo, a concrete Halo game is going to be the last big game to come to PlayStation, and that's probably going to be coming next year. But wow. I did hear some reports online that this was one of the rumor games that might be shown off, but not shown off at the state of play. but shown off and announced for PlayStation in the upcoming months. It looks like Microsoft said, hey, we really want you guys to buy it. We're going to let Sony feature it at the State of Play.
That's
If I was an
interesting.
Xbox fan, I'm just saying. If I was an Xbox fan this week, I'm just saying. The sky is calling. Flight Simulator 2024, coming December 8th, 2025. Pre-order now. Rated R.
Oh.
Oh my fucking god. That indie game, don't care about. This is big news. Sorrow started strong.
The matter is that it literally popped up at a PlayStation showcase. They didn't even show it up.
They're going into something else. It's another game with a gun. Look like some military people. Could be Battlefield. I think it might be Battlefield 6.
Flight Sim, huge pass. No, I'm sorry. Give me Ace Combat instead.
It is Battlefield 6. Good. Because again, you don't have to show off Call of Duty. Microsoft, that's their responsibility to hype up and show off Call of Duty. You can take over Battlefield, which is going to be better than Call of Duty this year. This is a day one for me. Jeez. The story looks like it's going to be fire too.
The whole world's going to look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective. Gotta love a challenge.
This is gaming. This is why we do what we do, guys. This is why we're here on PlayStation. Where we're going to get the best version of this game on consoles. That's what I'm talking about.
That is not the fucking question. This is it. I know what I gotta do.
October 10th.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. Sean and I are back to share news and release dates for games coming to
Either
PS5.
Sean is...
But first, thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single...
Damn, man, that dude tall as shit, or she just short as shit. That's huge fucking height difference. What the fuck?
Now, let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year.
There's there's a anomaly on the Elgato.
Montreal and Aspire, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
Okay. Ooh, nice little remix. So, okay.
You play as JC Denton,
Don't tell me you're going to wear those.
an augmented operative working to uncover the truth.
Vision is augmented.
This new version adds enhanced visuals, overhauled controls,
Nice.
and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback. Deus Ex influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No two playthroughs unfold the same. Deus Ex Remastered arrives on PS5 early next year.
Okay. Not gonna pick it up, but it's good to
It's
see.
almost Halloween.
A lot of fans have been wanting that.
Everyone's entitled to one good scare.
It'd be a nice scare at PlayStation All-Stars. Halloween, the game.
Death comes to
Okay.
Haddonfield in Halloween the Game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic. The team at Ilphonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a
Deus Ex is pretty cool.
Michael Myers
Yeah.
himself.
I'm happy. A lot of people wanted that game for a long time.
To save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities like shape jump, allowing him to move around the map unseen and pop out where you'd least expect.
And that is how he's done it all these years.
Playing as a
Kind of makes
civilian,
sense now.
It's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety, find a phone, and call the police for help. Civilians can
I'll say one thing. The way the game developers show off this game doesn't do it justice. But these content creators that are going to play a game like this, they're going to have a ton of fun. And they're going to show how fun this game is.
September 8th, 2026.
Wow, that's coming out September 8th. Oh, September 8th, 2026. Oh, okay. I was about to say, what?
First, their hit action RPG
Damn, I gotta
Last
push back.
Epoch is in development for a PS5. This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill customization, deep and rewarding loot system, and massive time-traveling world.
It look like it's another PC-centric top-down Diablo style coming our way.
Gods and toppling cursed empires to save the world from its ruined future.
Interesting.
As for that second announcement,
what, is it available now or something?
Last Epoch's first major expansion, Orobis, will arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release.
Nice. In development.
The Seven Deadly Sins.
Here we go. Seven Deadly Sins Origin, True Eddie.
Based on the beloved Japanese series, offering a vast single-player campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation.
Doesn't look like they have English voice acting yet.
Hand in hand. Follow in the footsteps of Tristan, the Prince of Britannia, and play an original story you can experience only in the game.
I couldn't hear that.
Capture creatures. Go fishing.
Uh-oh, you can capture creatures in this game. Nintendo not gonna like that.
Uh-oh.
As you explore Britannia on your own.
Original
Or
story
step
experience.
beyond the open world to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4 other players.
A team of four other people.
Do something and capture the creature, bro. Nintendo's Nintendo's not gonna like that one.
Grand adventure. Venture out alone.
I'm actually just play
Coming out January 28th, 2026. A lot of games coming out right in the early part of next year. Kind of, you know, get away from. Well, I think this part was right. We saw one of these NeoGAF leaked list in this Mega Man. Mega Man.
Yeah, that was rumored. That was rumored.
Yeah, that was rumored. It looked like that came true.
Okay.
Of the rumors, this and Proto Man is there. Wow, Proto Man and Mega Man. Look, man, I'm a big fan of classic Mega Man. This game, I'm gonna have to pick this racing game up, man, because it's just at this point in time, I have to pick it up now. Yeah, I gotta pick it up now. This is way better than Mario Kart.
It's always been better than Mario Kart.
Yeah, but it's just way better now.
Period is already underway, so Digital Deluxe Edition owners can get into Sonic Racing Cross Worlds right now.
Damn.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games.
2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games. I'm hoping it's not Neo because we just got that announcement. It's going to be day and date with PC. Sony isn't publishing the game. They're going to self-publish, but it is kind of weird.
2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Neo 3.
I am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat.
Is off.
My timeless.
True, Woody, I can hear your stuff. You're late. You're a little bit farther behind me.
I know. At least there's no music.
Yeah, I don't think there's been any music.
My timeless friend. Trust you. Nothing will stop me from becoming Shogun.
Verge Brizzle said, Jay, they got food. They got food where? Oh, and Seven Deadly Sins game. I heard the new Yakuza Kiwami 3 is going to have a element where you get to cook real food for the kids at the daycare center. That's gonna be pretty dope. You do get fishing and some other side quests too. So Neo 3 is coming out February 6, 2026. Again, the beginning of next year is packed, but I think I already know what I'm picking up. It's gonna be Saros in the beginning of the year. I don't think I'm picking up anything else in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I think they're avoiding GT's timeline.
Yeah. So what game is this? Is this Dynasty Warriors or Samurai Warriors? It's a classic. Are they like remastering one of the games, or are they just showing where it came from? because it has been a long time. Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered. Oh, okay. Okay. And what else? What's next? Those were 2 games, right? Yeah. Those are 2 games. And they're too close, in my personal opinion. Like, that one's March 19th, and Neo is February 6th. Now, this one, I like this. I already know what game this is. I think this is Cold Vein. Am I saying that right? Cold Vein? I think it's Cold Vein, yeah.
Cold Vein, yeah.
Okay. Now, this looks a lot better than the other versions of the game that they've shown off for the 3rd installment. This one looks much more clear, and I can see the true quality. Yeah.
Dynasty Warriors look nice.
It looks
it's good because it's the one that doesn't work anymore. My disc doesn't work.
Damn. For 3?
Yep. Perfect for me.
So I'm wondering, do you make? Are you able to make your own character this time around, or are you just going to have their? Yeah, but I mean, you always have to ask these questions because you never know when a developer is going to change something.
That's true.
I hope a lot of Souls fans maybe give this game a chance.
Well, this
Part 1 was really good.
This one is being advertised on PlayStation.
Was there a reason why we don't get on Part 1? Why are we not getting on Part 1? That one comes out January 30th. What the fuck? Next year, the beginning of next year, they were like, fuck Grand Theft. We're throwing everything between January, February, and March. Jeez, man. The fuck?
Yeah. GTA is too big, bro. Like,
again, it's not even a money problem. We're talking about some games that are gonna have a good amount of replay value, so it's gonna be a time issue.
Yep.
Uh-oh, Final Fantasy Tactics t-shirt. So far, it's not a bad state of play, and they have a nice, good Japanese section.
They're the one indie, and I don't.
Yeah, it's a pass.
I know. And we took one of Xbox games on our show.
Game Pass is back. I remember this game, and I remember the team that makes this game. I just can't remember the name, but they make this game, and they always have that one guy with that skull. It's kind of like their mascot. Grim Reaper and game developer Uncle Death. Could have got a better mask. That shit's very flappy. That's a very flappy mask.
You mean Let It Die?
Let It Die, but oh wait up, is this a new version of Let It Die?
No, it's probably his second game or whatever that's after it.
Well, they do other games too, don't they? Like, it's Let It Die, and then it's like 1 or 2 other types of games that this team works on. They have a very unique style. I played another multiplayer game from them. I think Henry knows what it is. It was similar to this, and I had a good amount of fun.
Yeah, Let It Die is it's interesting.
51, you know, Mr. Travis Touchdown.
Character models look really good. They look really mature this time. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here.
What happened to that other game they were working on? This isn't the other game.
I know that other. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's what I thought it was. I don't know. Maybe they show that off too. Cause I know that's coming to PS5. Be a lot of wacky fun. Let It Die Inferno. Coming to PS5 December 3rd, 2025. Damn, that's right around the corner. These devs do want to get out of the way of Grand Theft Auto 6. That's why I put Grand Theft Auto 6 in my last title. My last live stream. Because this proves they want to get out of the way. So, I'm seeing games all like in November of this year all the way to March. But nothing in April. I did see one game skip all the way to 2020, September of 2026. Looks like here we go, another indie. It seems to be a Metroidvania with a nice, unique art style. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Doesn't look bad. I always like when they have these types of art styles. Something different, something unique. Not just imitation 8-bit pixel. Because Warlock knows it's nothing like a real retro game on a what kind of TV is that we were talking about?
CRT?
A CRT TV. Because what they've been trying to imitate is he can do.
They're not
much
imitating
better.
that now.
Yeah, that's way worse.
This looks like it's a paper kind of thing.
Yeah,
like ink and paper.
Mm-hmm.
Which could be interesting.
Yeah.
You could play with that.
With a hint of three-dimensional graphics.
This is definitely interesting. It's not a bad state of play. I'm not gonna lie.
And it's not like an American indie dev that's making this either. It's a Japanese studio, so they're putting a lot more emphasis on the artistic element of the game.
Yes, they do.
Because if it was just a regular indie dev straight out of college, they're gonna automatically stamp that fucking overused 8-bit pixel style and call it a fucking day. And I'm so fucking tired of that shit. You can do much better when it comes to artistic. Like, we already know about the gameplay style, but come on, man, try something better when it comes to the visuals. Is this Crimson Desert? Yes, it is. This is Crimson Desert.
Will it come out though?
That's a good question.
No comment.
The real question is though, would it come out would it come out broken?
The real question is, will it come out before Grand Theft Auto 6?
Yo.
I agree with True Witty though. Like, will it come out broken? Oh, he was riding on a wolf just now. I like that. That's fire. You know, I love wolves. Yes, I'm well aware that there is a wolf in Ghost of Yotai, but I'm skipping that game for my own personal reasons.
I'm not even riding a wolf in Ghost of Yotai.
I know, but there is a wolf, and I like wolves. I don't care if you ride them or not. I'm a big fan of wolves.
I don't know.
But on this game, it looks like you can have a mount that is a wolf. It looks like you're gonna have a mount that's a dragon. It looks like you got a robot that you can fly around in as well. Like, there's a lot going on here. Do you feel like they're doing too much? Because I feel like they were doing too much from the very first moment I saw them show us this game.
What's the point of mix if you have dragons and all that shit? Like, it's in the mix.
Okay, they say March 19th, 2026. Let's see if they can hold still, because they always push their games back by a year. So we will see. It looked like we got something new from PlayStation. Some sort of a speaker. A desktop speaker for your PC.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Crimson Desert has a release date. Cool.
Look like they're still wasting money and resources on PC.
Well, to be honest, they do have
Fuck it, I don't care.
I don't know why they're doing that in this though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could have made this a normal announcement and on online and just gave it through the PlayStation blog or put a trailer out on YouTube or Twitter. You didn't really have to waste a time slot for this. It's a pretty important state of play for PlayStation console gamers.
This is a desktop speaker. Probably
Desktop,
for a PC.
yeah, it is. It's desktop speaker.
You can't even put it on the TV. So
You can use it for. You can also use it for your PlayStation Portal, so that's cool. So you should be able to use it for the PlayStation 5 as well. If you do use your PS5 on the desktop. It comes in black and white. It's a pass.
Hi everyone, I'm Brett Elston.
And I'm Kristen Zatani.
Global Content Communications.
Wireless speakers, which bring the PlayStation audio and chat experience to your desktop with planar magnetic drivers. And
Okay, they're wasting way too much time. Not only did they show a trailer, now they're fucking doing a developer diary about it.
You got to be kidding me.
What is next for PlayStation Plus? Thank you. Alan Wake 2 is coming to PlayStation Plus monthly. And
Nice.
Goat Simulator 3 and Cocoon. Not to be confused with Jade Cocoon. Just normal Cocoon.
Well,
And
this
something
is
related to
Bob
The Last
Weston
of
is
Us.
first.
Last of Us 2 is on screen.
This Friday, September 26th, as part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration.
That's already on PC, so more like that's
Hold
going.
on, I can't hear.
Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
That's going on Xbox.
PlayStation Plus game catalog. Last of Us 2 is coming to PlayStation Plus game catalog.
For PS5 members, this includes
Oh,
The
good.
Last of Us Part 2 remastered, the definitive way to experience Ellie and Abby's story, alongside additions like the roguelike survival mode and Safe Return.
Still don't care because I already beat the game on PS4.
Oh yeah, I don't care, but that's
You ain't
not.
got
But
the
that's
platinum.
not. I thought that was
Hold
good.
on.
I
Here
thought
we
that
go
was
with the
good.
classics. Please give me something good. Tekken 3! Oh my god, yes! Yes! I've been waiting for this! God, yes! Oh my god, how often do I say I want Tekken 3 back? How often do I say that shit?
You said that quite often.
Yes, baby! Yes! Okay. Okay, Gran Turismo series. Let's see if this is the game they're bringing to PC. Remember, we said it would be 3 games. There's only 3 games that they have left to bring to PC. And if they are going to do any more PC ports, we're going to see what's going on. They said that the game series has surpassed 1 million copies sold worldwide, the whole series, as of June 25, 2025.
Right?
Yep. Do you think they're going to bring it to
100 million,
PC? Gran Turismo 7 Spec 3 update.
Probably,
Hold on.
probably not because
It's coming December. There's a Spec,
because I
there's a
said
Spec
probably
3
not
update.
because as I said probably not because they stopped the first one from from going earlier before. Why stop the update from why stop the game from going to PC and then
I'm
bring
going to
it
keep an
later,
open
bring it
mind.
later?
I'm going to keep an open mind.
I know.
I'm back. I got my audio down, my video.
We're not done yet, though, Chief. We're not done, Brian. So, just we here. Don't go crazy, please. Okay, please. Let me see. There we go. Look like we got a new controller color. Look like it is going to be white and red. It's a Kratos controller. Uh-oh, does that mean we're getting the new God of War game? God of War 20th anniversary. Does this mean we're getting the new God of War announcement? Cause it like PlayStation Studios. Captured on PS5 Pro, a mix of gameplay and in-game cutscenes.
Oh my goodness, Jay.
Hold on. Somebody getting cut up with Wolverine claws. Oh, Wolverine! It's Wolverine!
Oh shit!
About damn time.
Oh man, I'm hype.
Oh snap!
My fucking audio keep going out, bro, because it's so bloody. It's so bloody. Wow, it's so bloody. And it's so good, too. Look at that. That combat looks really, really polished from all that we've been seeing. But a lot of this is from the leak. So all of that shit we've been watching, a lot of that is what we already know. We're going to see what they do to the people. Yeah, I saw this guy in one of the concept arts that I had sent you last week.
This is not even that interesting because we already saw this.
Yeah, it's a lot that we already know and a lot that we've already seen. I'm still gonna pick it up. It looks really good, and the combat is much better than I thought. They really polished everything. Again, okay, Mystique is right here. Yeah, that was something I kind of knew. Again, the combat looks great. Animations look really polished. This is a day one. Can you bring it out next year?
I'm sold.
Can you bring it out next year?
You bring it out.
Fall 2026. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. It was really quick, straight to the point. They didn't really do a lot with it. But I'm glad that we saw it. I'm happy. Yeah. Okay, we got a developer diary here. Okay. Come on, Brian. I'm going to need you to mute your mic. Just stay in here, but mute your mic. I know you want to be a part of the commentary, but we can't have that many people talking. Stay in here, but mute your mic.
Gotcha, bro.
Okay, we got a developer diary. I'm going to boost the audio. Every time I scream and move my head, I fuck up the cord. That's my fault.
Aspect. He's this ball of rage and fury.
You're getting too excited.
I mean, it's a really good state of play. Soros looks good. Wolverine got gameplay. Tekken 3 got announced for PlayStation Plus Classics, which, if I don't already own it, I'm going to go buy it.
Yes,
I'm very excited about this. This is really good. Oh, and Gran Turismo 7 did not get announced for PC. It was just another update. Nothing got announced for PC yet. And we got Flight Simulator.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Good. So again, everything got leaked. We already know he was gonna be Wolverine. All of this got leaked. This was a part of the major leak. The question here is Insomniac going to take action against all the PC fans that have went out their way to leak the game? They're not going to throw this big, all that money they spent on this. They're not throwing it away by canceling the game, as we see now. They did have 4 years, so we needed to see this.
Responsibilities I've ever had. My job is to try and find the essence of the movement.
It's a day one. It's a day one because the finished product is going to be much better than what they've been leaking.
Obviously.
I can't wait. They said they want to put the Insomniac stamp. That ray tracing going to be fucking dope on his claws.
It's the full package.
Oh, this is insane.
Yep.
You could see it in the trailer.
They said a lot of detail. You're gonna be able to do a lot of destruction to the environment and see like food and shit fly up. I'm excited. I can't wait for the final product.
It's the full pack.
And I hope they take an additional 2 years to put it on PC once it's finished.
I hope this. No, I hope it. No,
I hope it
no,
doesn't
no,
go on
I hope
PC.
this is
Yeah, I
what
understand.
I hope this is the end of it. Of PC stuff.
Well, we can only hope that they do the right thing. I'm really interested about Omega Red and how he's gonna come into play. A lot of blood. Look at that blood. A lot of blood. A lot of violence, bro.
Yes, bro. Oh my goodness. This is so. This is so glorious.
Like, look, I've seen all that unfinished shit that they've been leaking, but now seeing it with all the effects and the blood and stuff, oh, it's crazy good.
None of it looks like this.
Yeah, none of that unfinished shit that PC fans been leaking out. It don't look like that on a finished product. And all the Xbox fans that said that the game looks bad, Yeah, y'all might want to shut the fuck up now, man, because it look great.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using.
Wolverine Day One.
It's rough edge.
Jeez, look that if that's the promotional art, that's fire, bro. Oh, it is the promotional art.
Rage and fury
This. Oh my God. Great fucking state of play right now. Like I'm aiming at a fucking 9 out of 10, bro.
Oh my goodness.
creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation.
I think that Wolverine is like at the end of the state of play. I think that's pretty much it. But I'm cool because they're ending it on a good note, and they're also, you know, showing a good amount of developer diary and stuff. So I'm excited about it.
They ended on a good game. I'm not gonna lie.
Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially. We want to thank you for
So,
taking
these are
time to watch.
games that are timeless.
The fans are gonna be excited for the multiple sites.
Can't wait to show you more in spring 2026. So they did confirm spring 2026 and when we're gonna see. We got a box art design for it, and I think that's pretty much it for the state of play. Yeah, that's it. It was short, sweet. We got about 2 major PlayStation exclusives out of it. We got a God of War controller, but no God of War game. So it looks like the people that made the rumor about the God of War side-scrolling game, this is yet another state of play that we don't see a God of War side-scrolling Metroidvania game. So I will assume that the individuals that spread that information earlier this year are full of shit, and that game does not exist. But again, I want no. What we're talking about now is this is our last state of play for the year, and everybody kept saying, "Well, at this state of play, you're gonna see this a God of War game at this."
You know what's funny? This is Max up latest simulator.
Well, they showed a God of War controller.
That Wolverine image, oh my goodness, that looks so freaking. That looks so dope. That is a day one. Oh my goodness, thanks for watching. Okay, cool.
Okay, so we're all good. Let's deliberate. Let's go and get some new images. I don't know what I'm gonna change my state of my stuff to, but let's go and see what we got here. I'm gonna go put up a brand new. I'm gonna go put up. Where are we at? No. I'm looking for this one. There we go.
So I will gladly take the L because I didn't think they were going to show Wolverine here, but they did say one of the locations he goes to is Japan. So that makes sense now. That because this is like a Japanese focused state of play, just like last year's.
Yeah. I didn't get to hear all of that because I was talking. But I can't wait to watch. Look at all this stuff again in 4K, which is what we're going to be doing. I was also we're gonna go take a look at this, guys. We're switching on over to full screen so we can look at all this stuff in a much zoomed in lens. So I hope you guys enjoy that. It was nice being on camera with you guys, but right now we got to dive into what is important. So we got some good 3-dimensional thumbnail for Wolverine, and we also have the official. It looks like the official box art, promotional art that they're going to be using. Wolverine's going to be having this is probably going to be his Insomniac outfit, which is black and yellow. Now in the classic X-Men, there is a lot of black, but there's also a lot of mix of blue. I don't see any blue in this outfit. However, in majority of the content that has been leaked all over the internet, you do see he has some of the other outfits. I would also assume that since time has passed, he is going to have the Deadpool and Wolverine outfit, as well as any other outfit they want to add, because if it's one thing Insomniac loves to do when it comes to comic books based on Spider-Man is add every outfit that you probably want. And from what I know of Wolverine, he doesn't have that many variations as Spider-Man, in my personal opinion. So I think they should be able to fit every single Wolverine outfit they want into the game. So
Yeah,
that's a good
yeah.
thing. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts on this random God of War controller? It's an easy controller to make. It's all white, and then you just put the red Kratos tattoo, but no game. They're celebrating 20 years, 20-year anniversary, but no game. Also, they kind of threw me for a loop with Gran Turismo 7. I thought they were gearing up for a PC port. They didn't do it. If I'm being honest, there is no PC port that Sony published. And I apologize for the L that I took on Twitter, where I assumed that Neo 3 was published or co-published by Sony. That is not the case. Sony is not co-publishing Neo, but it is day and date on PC. But Sony has nothing to do with the publishing. They do not own the rights. It is just another multi-platform game that is not on Xbox or Switch during day and date. So if we're looking at this from our point of view, there was no new PlayStation ports, PlayStation exclusive games ported to PC or announced for PC during the state of play. This was something that I was looking forward to see where are they going in the future. There are only 3 games that you can announce. Death Stranding 2, in my personal opinion, has not been on out on the market too long for them to fucking fuck those cells up and announce that prematurely. Astrobot, that would be fucking stupid. And then there's a third one, but I can't think of it.
What, Gran Turismo?
Gran Turismo. And that would be stupid too, because it's like, you do buy a PlayStation for this game. So again, the whole strategy of PC ports really kind of was going to come to a head, because they have to look themselves in the mirror and say, who are we? Are we someone that puts our games on this platform, or are we someone that wants to sell our platform with these games? It looks like that question was answered, at least in this state of play, where their head is. And I think they did a damn good state of play. I'm going to give it a 9 point. No, I'm just going to give it a 9 out of 10. There were 2 points or 2.5s that probably would have done better if we would have saw a teaser of whatever God of War that people actually wanted, but it doesn't exist as we know right now. And if there was one of those indies wasn't there, but then maybe something else took that spot. But when I think of the good stuff I saw, like Wolverine and Sorrows and Tekken 3, like I've been begging for Tekken 3 to come back, and it's like, I feel complete. I feel like this is a good state of play. 35 minutes, not long enough for me. They could have gone a little bit longer and showed more, but
it barely showed anything, to be honest. It's like, hey, here's Wolverine, and then here's like 2 other real things from them.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like
Gran Turismo that we already have.
And Wolverine took up a good amount of time. Wolverine took about 4 minutes, but the gameplay trailer was another 1 minute and 52 seconds. So that's about 6 minutes.
6-ish minutes.
Yeah, that's about 6-something minutes and some change. So mix that with 5 minutes of Sorrows, and that's 10. That's about 10 plus minutes. That's almost half. But I still feel like it was good. There's no PC ports announced, and they showed mature exclusive games for men. Wolverine is the manliest man we know. And the fact that Sorrows is going to be about a man that is looking for his love interest, which is a female or wife, and he's hardcore in the design that they decided for him. Again, they're moving away from the controversial political, social themes. I didn't see any of those apparent in this in the state of play, and also they didn't waste any time talking about Ghost of Yotai.
Oh yeah, because it's about to come out. So I mean,
yeah, but some people thought
already,
some people thought that maybe they might waste some time showing it off, and I'm glad that they didn't waste that time.
Yeah, I think the reviews come out either later this week or next week.
Yes, later this week.
But here's another controller for God of War, but where's the game to go with it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was very awkward. I was really expecting.
I'm like, that's cool and all, but I can't get hyped for a controller. I have 8, 9 controllers already.
Yeah.
I can't get hyped for a controller. You can tell me another game to play on those controllers.
Yeah, they made a controller for Ragnarok too. So.
Exactly.
I can't wait to get that the X-Men game. I can't wait. Wolverine.
So Saros is pretty much it's a spiritual successor to Returnal. So it's like new character, new settings, and they're gonna flesh out the game. Yeah, I can't wait for Saros.
Yeah, it looked like they just built straight on Returnal, which is good because they're. It's weird to say what I'm about to say. They're not new. They've been around for a very long time. They've been around for 30 years. But they're new as far as mainstream and people getting a hold of their name.
All they did before was top down games, OJ.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is that they've been around for a while, but they've now in the public eye. Like, people know who they are. They got awards. They've got respect. They got a brand new studio. They got acquired. So it's like, yeah, I've been around for 30 years. But this is a whole new version of me.
I just want something that wasn't just Final Fantasy Tactics from Square. It's like, that's cool and all, but it's like, I already bought it. It's like,
I feel like that was a waste of time. But
I ordered the collector's edition,
and like, you want to know what this is all about? This is all about. All about sorry guys, I got distracted. I feel like that's all about what the fuck. I lost where I was at. What were we talking about just now?
Oh, it's okay. Well, Square didn't show much.
Oh, that's all about them being a bitch.
Yeah,
that's what
I have to take another. I have to take another L because I'm still waiting on Kingdom Hearts 4. Still waiting on Final Fantasy 9 remake. Still waiting on like part 3 of the 7 remake trilogy. Like, I don't like. There's Dragon Quest 12. Like, the next few big games from Square. Like, why are they not showing them yet?
Yeah, it's like, what the hell? It's like, that's usually the thing that gets someone like me who's into the Japanese side more excited. I'm just like meh on this because Wolverine's cool and all, but it's like, it doesn't give me that same thing like Final Fantasy does.
Exactly, and I'll say this. I'll say this last thing right here is that Square Enix is a bitch.
I hate to say, but yeah, I agree with
Square Enix is a bitch because we know. Well, I already know what they're thinking. We want to be third party. We want to announce this for all platforms. We don't want to confuse the audience and make them think that we're doing exclusives again, and we're gonna treat Sony like shit again, which is weird. It never made sense to me how Square Enix sometimes treats Sony when it was Sony and PlayStation that helped you become what you are today.
I'm 100 though. I'm the same way on the Nintendo one. That was mostly meh to me too, except for Dragon Quest because literally that is my thing. I was meh on that Direct too. I have the same opinion of this as I do with the Direct. There's a bunch of cool stuff, but none of it is for me. Except for maybe Wolverine. It's like, yeah. And I already have Final Fantasy Tactics on order. It's like, whatever. What could have helped is if they said, hey, Bandai, here's a Tales game or something. That would have helped. Here's the sneak peek for the next Tales game. And now you can play Xillia while you wait.
Well, here we go. This is why I thought that them doing the state of play this week is stupid. They could have replaced this major state of play and did it in the beginning of September like they normally do, but someone paid them a shitload of money to show off a game no one cares about, which is 007. So then they had to go back to the end of September like they did last year. That is right next to the Tokyo Game Show, where most game developers are going to be a little selfish right now around this specific fucking week, where they want to go to the Tokyo Game Show and show what they have for the first time. They don't want to give it to PlayStation for state of play. They probably would have done it at any other time, but when it's so close to the Tokyo Game Show, which is literally a few hours away, you get where I'm going with this? It's like,
yep, yeah, Yakuza. If I had seen that here instead of just, hey, here's a random Twitter drop of Yakuza getting remade, that would have been way more hype for me. But it's already dropped via Tokyo Game Show, and I'm like, oh. You see the difference between what game gets revealed for some of us who are into the Japanese side. I'm not in the same place mentally. Like, cool, we have Tekken 3 finally. Cool, finally. It's great. We have Dynasty Warriors 3 getting remade. I can finally replace my broken disc. Yeah, that's great. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, I get where you're coming from, and I'm right there with you. But this is why I don't like when State of Plays are the same week as Tokyo
Now,
Game
granted,
Show.
the Metal Gear announcement, when that happened, I was over the moon because that's my favorite Metal Gear Solid 3. I played till like 2 a.m. last night. I was at the Sorrow part.
I'm gonna go change the poll real quick, guys, and go see what you guys graded it. So I'm gonna go take a look at the poll we did in the beginning. So I said, what do you want to see during the State of Play? I said Wolverine PS5 gameplay, new God of War reveal, new IP PS5 exclusive game, and new PS5 exclusive
That's what I
multiplayer
voted.
game.
I wanted that.
22%.
I already know what Wolverine is. It's like,
22% wanted the new IP. 7% wanted a new PS5 exclusive multiplayer game. 17% wanted to see a new God of War reveal, and then 55% said Wolverine PS5 gameplay, which they did want to see it, and they did get to see it. So that is cool. We're gonna end this poll and then bring up what you will rate this the State of Play. I still go with a 9. I saw a lot of what I really wanted. It did phase out some of the things that we didn't see, but I am not oblivious to what we missed. So I want that to be known. I'm not oblivious to what should have been there.
You know what was not there, Jay?
What?
the woke Bungie game.
Oh yeah, Marathon.
Yeah, people did say Marathons could be there. I thought that was bullshit too. I mean, I by the way, I still have that fucking picture from yesterday, so we will go run through that. Yeah, we have that fake image of that fake list from yesterday, so we're gonna run through that. This is why people don't trust NeoGAF. What did you?
By the way, I did not see it unless I wasn't paying much attention, but I did not see many woke games there.
No,
or any.
Which is a good change.
It is a good change. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a good change.
It's a good change. That's a good start. That's a good start. You know, let's get back to business like we did on PS4. Come on, guys.
Exactly. They're learning. They're learning. They're definitely learning. No PC ports announced either.
If they could just
do that,
Japanese publishing house, please. I'm so sick of that. I'm still butthurt about that.
A Japanese company not announcing Japanese games.
I know, that's wild, isn't it? They leave the third party to do that, which is great when it happens.
The ironic thing is all their studios are Western. The more than 90% of their studios are Western. Like, it's so crazy.
Yeah, that's what's been killing me. It's like, okay, some of these are great, you know. It's like PS4, we had a bunch of great ones in a row, and then they started fucking up.
Okay, I'm gonna put up the poll now for the rating.
Games.
And you said what about the Western games?
They started fucking up with all their Western games right about the same time as the other Western games in the industry. Meanwhile, the East was rising, and they just didn't read the room.
Yeah, because they're so late. I talked to True Woody about this yesterday privately. I was like, we're not going to see them fix their mistake until years later because these games they made years ago are now about to release. So all of that stuff that we don't like, it's like, you know how sometimes you have a leaky faucet, you turn off the faucet and still a couple more drips until it stops. That's what's going on right now. There's still a couple more drips of maybe some woke themes in some games. But once those drips are done, we're going to have that reset that we all want. And right now we can see the reset happening. So that's a good thing.
It's good to see it, man.
Yeah. Some people are giving it a 1 out of 4. I would assume that those are the PC trolls, but if you are PlayStation gamers and you're giving it to 1 out of 4, that's kind of weird.
I gave it 8 out of 7.
I can't vote.
I gave it a 5, but that's because of fucking. It's like one main game. It's like Wolverine.
I'm
It's
still
not enough
hyped.
anymore.
For so
It's
far,
not enough for me.
So
No,
far, this is the best
I
state of
agree.
play.
I would have loved that Wolverine be accommodated by God of War, but one of the reasons why I know that didn't happen is because that would have been too much fire right before Ghost of Yotai. Yes, and let me defend myself. I'm not buying Ghost of Yotai, so it doesn't matter to me. But they're thinking strategically, we don't want too much focus to be off of this game that we still want to make money off of. So they could have went all out, but again, they're being more strategic on what they're revealing. If you guys understand what I'm saying.
I do.
I get it, but the whole situation with the public outcry is that we have no idea what the hell they're doing in general. And they finally released something for Wolverine, thank God. But it doesn't fix the rest of it.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go check this guy out. You know, the one that been leaking shit. I'm gonna see if he's still around. Okay. I'm just gonna change the thumbnail for my for our stream real quick. Because it was gonna, you know, I thought the main focus was gonna be Soros, but it kind of makes sense that Wolverine is the main focus because they showed it. And again, after 4 fucking years, just show it, man. Like, see what you can catch. You get what I'm saying? Like, see what you can really catch. Instead of like...
Either way, I'm waiting till release for Wolverine because of what happened with Spider-Man. I'm just waiting until it releases, until I have concrete evidence that they've freaking gotten everything right. I'm not pre-ordering.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna pre-order though.
I pre-ordered Spider-Man
because there were some things in the leak that were very woke. They need to fix that. So having it come out fall of next.
I'm happy.
Yeah,
Jay,
what's up, True?
Real Vision in the chat is asking you a question, which very quick, I guess you're gonna have to explain this again.
Yeah,
why aren't you buying Ghost? Ghost goes against what I said, but I'm gonna have to keep saying it again, so I really have no problem doing it. So when it came to Ghost of Yotai, I got really close to Jin from Ghost of Tsushima. We only got 1.5 games with Jin. We got the main game, which was Ghost of Tsushima. Then we got Ghost of Tsushima Iki Island, which was the DLC or expansion. And then the developers thought it was the smartest idea when you have a franchise character. Let's fast forward 300 to 400 years. And then out of the 2 kids, which one was a boy and one was a girl that got caught in the fire, that also one of them died of the bandits that attacked the village. Only the girl survives, not the father, not the boy, not the mom, just the girl. And then the girl magically has a lot of girl power, and she is able to take down full-grown, skilled men, bandits, by herself with a fucking wolf. And I think what they're preparing to tell me when it comes to this is that there's not going to be anything related to the game that's woke, but I've been here before. I was here at the start of wokeness when you guys didn't even know what the fuck woke was. I was watching CW. I was watching The Flash. I was watching Arrow when these types of themes were written into TV shows that I love for characters that I love. And I was there and fought against it to buy the reboot of Saints Row and finding out the hardest way that the game that I grew up loving ended up being woke as fuck. So I know the fucking signs. I know where this story ends. I've been here for a long time. I know the signs. If you don't want to trust me, you don't have to. I will be finding you, and I will say I told you so, which is something I've had to say quite often lately. I'm not telling you not to pick it up. I'm letting you know why I'm not. But I'm not telling you not to pick it up. It also goes against what I believe. The face actress / voice actress of Ghost of Yotai is completely woke. She also identified as Antifa a while ago on Twitter. Which hold on, Truity, hold on. I knew you was gonna say something. Hold on, man. Let me finish. I don't want him to get confused. People in the chat get confused when you talk and then they ask me a question. So let me get my question out. So hopefully I don't have to answer it 8 more times. So she's kind of like against a lot of stuff. You know, she went to Disney World and did this weird dance with the trans flags and stuff like that. And it's just a whole bunch of things that she did that would not help sell the game, as we know. So they put a gag order on her and, you know, they just told her to shut the fuck up. Don't go online. Don't say shit until the game releases. And after it releases, then you can say something. If you don't believe me, you would have to ask why we haven't heard of her online since she got caught with that bullshit. So I know what I'm talking about. She goes against what I believe. And for some weird reason, Sucker Punch just was like, hey, bro, fuck Jen. Fuck the connection you had to Jen. We're going to skip 300 to 400 years. And of the 2 kids, of the boy and the girl that got caught in the fire after the bandits raided the village, only the girl survives, not the fucking father. I think it would have been a more compelling story if the father, which is the sword maker, if he survived and then he went on like Punisher mode. That would be, you know, that would be a little bit more heartfelt. You would feel something more. But the daughter survives and she alone shoulders the burden of revenge. It's not very realistic. And that is what they've been promoting the whole time. It's her and also the wolf. And there was one portion when they were first promoting the game where she was around a campfire and they tried to introduce a feature where you can call different people to the campfire so you don't have to go to different villages. And that would insinuate that there's other characters, but not insinuate that there's other help. You know, again, realistically, it's like Batman dying and Catwoman being tasked to save Gotham by herself. Make it make sense. So, I know it's a video game, but Sucker Punch has been doing realistic elements to their games after Sly Cooper. And they've done a very good job when it came to Infamous 1 and 2 and Second Son. When it came to Ghost of Tsushima and the expansion. You know, they made a female spin-off for Infamous Second Son, which was, what is it? Infamous First Light. And they told her specific story on why she was trying to get some revenge, but she wasn't saving the city. She was doing her own thing. Again, when you talking about a female not saving the world, but, you know, in this respect, getting revenge for her entire family, that's a burden. That's a heavy, heavy burden. And I don't really see, like, it doesn't grab me. You know, it is what it is. You guys enjoy the game. I'll be skipping it. Remember, we had this talk before when it came to Forspoken and when it came to like other games. I've been right there on the other side, and you know, I was definitely right about Forspoken. A lot of gamers that skipped that game are right. I'm not gonna say
Okay, man.
I'm not gonna say anything about Ghost of Yotai. It is definitely hyped. Graphics look good. A lot of violence, a lot of blood, a lot of weapons. I understand they have that, but the story element, which ties everything together, they're being unusually silent about that.
It's never a good time.
So I guess we will find out by next week while they're being quiet about it.
New image has been updated on PlayStation.
You say what?
Star's new image has been updated on PlayStation for the
Something new image. You kind of muffled when you said that. I can't make out what you said.
Staros's new like cover image has been updated on the PlayStation. On the just announced image page.
Oh, okay. I got you. I'm gonna go take a look at that.
The reason why I'm not buying that is not because of the reason you're not buying it, but I'm just not like feeling like I felt like the first one was better because they didn't have that woke stuff in there. That's just my own
Well,
opinion.
I mean, I can't agree with what you said because we don't know if the game has, outside of the gender swap, we don't know if there are any woke themes in the game because they have been, again, very specific to not talk about any story elements of the game whatsoever. The game is coming out next week, and all we got was how you're swinging a sword, how you use the wolf as a companion to take down enemies, how you use different gadgets and new weapons. Like they have not said a damn thing about the story, which is kind of weird. If they would have just said this is an expansion or this is a spinoff and that we are also going to go back to Gen, I probably would have picked this game up. But they were very adamant about this is the replacement for Gen. We're fast forwarding 300 to 400 years in the future, and this is who you have. Of the two children that got caught in the fire from the bandit attack, only the daughter survives, and she's going to be the one that's getting revenge for the rest of the family. I'm sorry. You say that fucking shit 10 times back to yourself, it just don't sound right. They could have done a twin element, which they've done in, what was the Assassin's Creed game that was based in London? Not Unity, was it? It wasn't Unity.
Syndicate?
Syndicate, yeah. They could have did a twin thing.
Syndicate? Yeah.
They could have had the daughter and the son survive the bandit attack, and that you switch between characters. But again, this whole revenge thing is
that was the same thing that what you called it. That was the same thing that what you called it did. What's that freaking game called that we both have it, Jay? We both have it. The Souls like game.
We'll figure out the name. Yeah, it's a lot. We'll figure the name out, True Eddie, but I don't know what you're talking about.
It's from Koei Tecmo. I just can't remember the name right now.
That's still a lot. Neo?
No.
Rise of the Ronin.
Yes,
yeah, Rise of the Ronin. Yeah, they could have. Yeah, they have a sister and brother that survived a bandit attack from their village, and both of them survived, and they went in different pathways. It would have allowed for a much better story because you would have had like two stories in one. But again, it's just not realistic that only the boy dies. Or if they really wanted to be crazy with it, they could have let you decide which one of the children die. Yep. So give you the choice to pick from a boy or a girl.
They want to tell.
Exactly. They were very, very specific. Like, nah, the boy dies. The sister survives. Like, they're very specific.
How the hell would a sister survive all of that and everyone else dies? The parents die. The parents who are stronger die. The son who more likely would have been stronger die. Like everyone else died except for her, the weaker one.
It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but it is what it is. I know that they really, really love their political themes over in California, and we will see how amazing this game does. What it needs to do, and it should be easy to accomplish this, Ghost of Yotai should be able to outsell the lifetime sales of Ghost of Tsushima, no problem. I'm just one person. I'm not. I don't claim the responsibility.
You're putting that on a high pedestal.
I'm being 100% realistic. That's what the developer. That's what the shareholders. That's what Sony. That's what Totoki. That is what. What is his name? Herman Holst. That is what those people, not console war veterans. That is what the people that make the money. That is what they're looking for, Truity. They're not looking for a financial failure. They're looking for a successor. They want this game to do better than Ghost of Tsushima. They want it to sell faster, and they want it to have longer legs. Again, prime example. When it came to Horizon Forbidden West, it did not have longer legs. It did not sell better than Horizon Zero Dawn. They did, for the expansion, go in a direction that was a little different, which kind of makes sense because Aloy had like 3 different men that wanted her. It was the prince, the black boy, and then Orin, the one with the hammer. All 3 wanted Aloy as a romantic choice. In the game, it was very apparent that all 3 had romantic intentions for Aloy. They were constantly ignored through the first game, the first game's expansion, the second game, and then also it was made clear why she kept ignoring all of them for the second game's first expansion. And that was that she was interested in girls, which I feel like, similar to Ellie, they could have made that a little bit more clear instead of springing that on people. There was no indication whatsoever. At least with Last of Us, you had the Left Behind. And if you played that, you would understand. But when it came to Horizon, there was no DLC or even the VR that explained that she was going to choose a female. They didn't even give you a fucking choice. They were like, this is a person for the expansion, this is your companion, and at the end you can hug or kiss. Yes, we know we introduced 3 other male people that quite possibly definitely had romantic feelings for Aloy. It was also made apparent that one of the ones that had romantic intentions for her made Aloy feel a type of way once he picked another female, and that was the black guy. The black guy got with the black girl, and Aloy had viewed their kiss through the shadow of a tent, and she felt lonely. And she felt some sort of regret. But again, you still had 2 other love interests. You had Orin, and you had the prince. And again, they made it. They did not give you a choice as a player. They said, no, she's going to be with a female.
Yep.
A lot of games give you choice to go left or right, to pick a different color, to go from this town to the next town. Like, there's always choices in these games. And we're in the year of 2025. It's very easy for a developer to make a choice and add a splitting storyline. But they decided not to do so. I can only imagine what's going to go down with Ghost of Yotai. But I would assume that she's on the same path as Aloy, and she has no time for love until she does have time for love, but I don't expect it to be a guy.
Clearly not.
Because that would go against what...
You know what?
I want to finish this off so people don't get confused, Truity. Sorry, man. It would not be with a guy because that would go against what the actress is. And the actress is either... I think she's just a straight-out lesbian. So if it was going to be with a guy, that means she would have to do a mocap session kissing a guy in the mocap. So that would not happen. She would probably not allow that. And Sucker Punch would definitely agree. This is how I know that in the Ghost of Yotai, there should not be and will not be any love interest that is a male that is explored. It would probably be a female. Unless she's just going to finish the journey, get revenge, kill all the people, and have no real connections with any of the characters, which is going to make the game a little dull. This one of the reasons why I like Horizon Forbidden West more than Horizon Zero Dawn, which is much more lasting memory, is because there were a lot more emotional connections with Aloy. She grew as a character. On part 1, like, she was just, oh, I want to find out who my mother is. I want to find out where I come from. All these people want to form connections. All these people want to be your friend. There are some romantic interests. I think all 3 of the guys were still in part 1, and I think it was made perfectly clear Orin and the prince wanted her. I don't know if the black guy made it perfectly clear, but it was insinuated that he had feelings for Aloy. But she never pursued any of it. She just wanted to find out where she came from and who her mother was. And when she found that out, me as a player at the end of the game, I felt a little empty. I was like, okay, we found out that your mother lived all these years ago and that you're a clone of her. And, you know, now what? The game ends. You save the city, but you still look empty. You still feel empty. Not just as a player, but her as the character. Because she still has more questions. You know? So not like then we go into
I never got that far because I skipped after 10 hours in and just played Nier Automata instead.
Yeah, but you
A
know
lot of people did, though.
that's what happened, and I got the platinum trophy, so I know this, and I felt real bad for Aloy as a character that she just could not, or the developers did not want to give her any real connection. And part 2 they did a much better job, but still. She felt a little lonely because she had no love interest. And again, I have to reiterate, there were 3 love interests for Aloy in Horizon Forbidden West and Horizon Zero Dawn. And not once did the development crew say, let's explore these 3 male love interests for the female protagonist, which is Aloy. So, hey. All I'm going to say is, not only do I play these games, but I pay close attention to these stories, and I know where these stories go. And it's a painful skill that I have to bear, that I know what's going to happen.
I know that feeling.
So, you know, I'll continue to explain why I skipped the game. I guess a lot of you guys are going to keep asking me, but I'm not telling you not to buy the game. I'm just saying I'm not going to buy the game. So, it is what it is. Soros is getting picked up day 1, so don't worry about that. I'll have an exclusive next year. I got a lot of other games I'm picking up. I'm picking up not Borderlands. Fuck that game. I'm picking up Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6 is day 1.
I'm not gonna say Jay, but just don't read it. Just read it to yourself. What Augustus writes.
Okay. Cats. I've been very clear over the last 8 months.
On the front page. Did you see that?
Hold on, guys. Let me read the chat, and then I'll enjoy the trolling in a little bit. Just hold on. Let me read the chat real quick. That should be.
Hey Jay, you ever need any banners made?
No, I'm good. I gotta focus on this, Brian. I'm good. Okay. I'm good. True Eddie, give me a little context. Who am I looking for?
Augusta.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I understand. Yeah, I figured it was that. I kind of like. I knew it was like the trans flag, so I didn't really know if they are identified as a lesbian because they're a female and they have a female lover. So I thought that would be lesbian, but they identify as they, them, but they still look very much like a female, so I don't really understand. I'm not going to like sugarcoat the stuff. It is 2025. Like, it is what it is. You love who you want to love, but as long as you keep those politics out of the games, realistically make a story that is compelling for gamers, then I have no problem. I'll pick your game up day 1. But if you do add any of that stuff, including adding a actress and face model that believes in that stuff, and then that has to be the identity of the fictional character in a video game, yeah, I'm skipping your game over and over again. I don't care if it's a PlayStation exclusive. I don't give a fuck if it's one of my favorite devs. It's getting skipped. I'll pick up your next game if you act right. But that game, it's getting skipped. That is my stance. It will stay my stance. You don't see me picking up a fucking Xbox because everybody hyped it up. Let me explain something to you guys. Please don't interrupt whoever's expecting to talk over me. Let me explain this to everyone. There were times where people contacted me back in the day to switch from PS3 to 360. Because everybody had a 360. There were more people that had a 360 than had a PlayStation 3. And as a content creator, a gaming content creator, back in the day, people wanted me to switch. And I didn't. That's a part of my DNA. I stand firm on what I believe. And I've been right a lot. There were a lot of people that skipped the PS3 and you know them by name. I was not one of them. I had the PS3 when it was not popular to be a PlayStation gamer. I was playing games that everybody skipped that ended up being masterpieces. Okay? That's who I am. I don't make these types of mistakes. The game is going to be hyped up. They're going to have great trailers that get you very excited. There are going to be blood on the blades. There are going to be a lot of blood splatter. They're going to show you everything you want to see. The question I'm asking is, why haven't we saw anything related to the story? Now think real hard on that. I agree with you being attracted to the game on elements of the game that were shown that I seen. But outside of that, which is very easy to show us as gamers, at a certain point in time, you do dive into the story. Now again, ask yourself, why wouldn't they talk about the story? The game comes out next week. The reviews are coming out at the end of this week. Quite possibly tomorrow or Friday. If you can answer that question, that's great. I'm still not reversing my decision. Okay? We good? Okay. I'll be timestamping that because I don't really feel like repeating this over and over and over again. So if anybody asks me anymore, I'll be just sending them a link to this live stream and letting them know that there's a timestamp of my explanation as to why I'm not picking the game up. Okay? Cool. Yeah, Ghost of Yotai comes out next week.
You are a PlayStation channel.
Just because I'm a PlayStation guy does not mean I'm picking up every PlayStation exclusive. I skipped Forspoken. I skipped Lost Suicide. I skipped a lot of fucking games I didn't agree with. So it is what it is, man. We all said as PlayStation gamers, we're not supporting day one first party Sony published games. We all said that. And a lot of you guys went back on your word because, oh my God, it's an exclusive. Okay. It's not a real one. It's not made by fucking Sony Santa Monica. It's made by an indie dev and they took 10 fucking years to bring the game out.
Oh, you're talking about
Lost Suicide. I'm talking about Lost Suicide. And that game came and went and no one fucking cared. So I'm good, man. I make the decisions that I make and I'm right for it. But a lot of you guys will be picking the game up. Don't talk to me and don't try to hype me up on some fucking gameplay elements that I already know is fire. I already know the blood's going to be cool. I know the animations of the sword's going to be awesome. I know the photo mode's going to look great. I want to know about that story. So yes, I'm letting you guys know. I've been around for a long time. I know how every last one of you guys communicate with other gamers. And I know how you're going to communicate with me. Because you guys did this shit for Forspoken. So outside of the gameplay elements that I know is awesome, can you talk to me about the story? That is the glue that holds everything together. That makes me want to progress to the next chapter instead of giving up. I'm not spending $70 on a game where the fucking story is ass. Or where that shit's cringy. Hey, it is what it is. It was a lot. Lorenzo, you will be surprised who was capping for Lost Suicide. You'll be surprised. There was a ton of fucking PlayStation people capping for that game. They were doing the same thing Forspoken. Oh man, yeah, you missing out, Jay. Man, you gotta get that Forspoken, man. You gotta get that. Nah, bro, I'm good. I can think for myself. I'm not a sheep. I'm not a sheep. I'm good. Like, I don't need nobody to help hype me up on nothing, bro. That is not why I'm here. I'm here to try to give you guys a little bit of perspective on these situations. Speaking of, let's go take a look at the pre-orders real quick. Now, I don't know. I know we got a release date for Soros, but I don't think it's available for pre-order. I'll be pre-ordering that as soon as possible. As soon as I possibly can, if that's getting picked up. Let me see what we got going on here. I'm just going to scroll all the way down. Oh, the Yakuza Kiwami 3 is down there. Yeah, that's dope. A lot of people like this one. Yeah, this is the one that really, like, Yakuza 3 really put Yakuza on a map. A lot of people like this one. I didn't think they were ever going to do anything else with the Kiwami games, because they had went so far with the new Yakuza games, so I didn't think they would go backwards. So it's really cool to see them go backwards and go back to the...
Kind of needed to happen, though, because that game was the one that had the... It was the first one when they got the new combat system.
Yeah. And exactly, I don't like the turn-based shit,
the new
man.
combat system was really... No, not turn-based. I'm talking
No, I'm
about
just saying, I don't like the turn-based
original
Yakuza games. That's why this one would probably be one I pick up. But I won't be picking up any of the new ones because I do not like... Not fucking for Yakuza. Their combat was so fire. Why the fuck would you go to turn-based? So fucking... It's just so crazy, man. Some games, yeah, they can be turn-based, but not Yakuza, man. How is God of War not a state of play? Well, a lot of people hyped us up and lied to us. That's kind of how that happened. Herd House Marquee and Nixus are making Soros. Nixus is helping them? Well, it looks like that game's going to PC real quick. I don't know if it's going to hit day one. I don't think Sony's that stupid. They'll lose a lot of sales if they do that shit. I'm like, dead ass serious. But Nixus may end up turning into a helper studio, not on the level of preparing for PC ports, but just helping these studios meet quotas and get their games out in a quicker amount of time, which is something that they should have been doing the whole fucking time. Instead of, oh, we're here to help put this game on another platform. Nah, you should be here to help these people make sure these games come out in a timely fashion and is absolutely as polished as fucking possible. Speaking of,
oh well, Nixus don't care about that.
I know they don't, but that's what I just said. That's what they need to be doing, you know, because originally that was their purpose. Like, yes, they helped do ports on different platforms, but they were also people that would help get these games ready and port these games in very good quality and condition. So, you know, Sony needs to kind of reorganize the purpose of Nixus, because again, you put so many games on PC that you can't even put any more over there because you just don't have any more to put over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ran into the problem that I thought they were going to run into
very quickly,
and they ran into that problem in 5 years. You ran out of new games to put on the platform.
The funny thing is, you bought a studio to only put, and they weren't the one who published all of these games though. They only published a few, so it's like you bought a studio to publish to put all of these games to PC, and they only ported some. They only ported a few, which basically means in 5 years after that they're gonna be doing barely nothing because they don't have any games to port. If they're eventually gonna run out and have nothing to port, then what? Then what? You see what I'm saying? Then what? What are they gonna do? They're gonna sit on their ass and still get a paycheck? Because what? Because you only bought them the poor games?
What happened with Wolverine? Where's Wolverine at?
Wolverine is not on the PlayStation yet.
What?
I don't know, but Soros is.
Yeah, I already wishlist Soros. That's fucking ass. That's weird. Okay.
None of the games at the show that was at the show is there yet.
They gotta be quicker with that.
They really need
It
to.
must have been so epic that the file size was huge, so it's taking us a long time to load.
Let me go check out some of those screenshots from Soros, because Soros really looked good. Like, it really looked good. Not just, you know, the gameplay.
yeah.
Obviously, the gameplay looked great, but those close-up shots to the character model, they really showed me that they're doing a lot with that. Oh, they don't have any screenshots on the coming soon. Yeah, they probably, like, they're trying to be quick, but they didn't want to leak anything. I think the leaks were pretty not bad. Like, I don't think a lot of people got shit right. We can go pull that up because we just looked at it the other day. Let's see. Let's go take a look at that fake list. So here we go. So they said Valor Mortis, new look. That wasn't shown off. God of War Dawn of Olympus, that didn't exist.
I was not showing.
Resident Evil Requiem, that didn't exist. That wasn't shown off. Wolverine will end the show with a trailer similar to God of War Ragnarok trailer from 2021. Sony Interactive Showcase is scheduled for 2026. That right there is the only thing that was real. Soros will show off gameplay, a better look at the world and bosses. No release date is mentioned other than 2026 window. That's false. They actually did release a release date. So this is, again, guys, I know that MBG and other people are not going to do this, but I am a person of truth and I want to keep people accountable. This was bullshit. There was like only one thing that was very on the nose, and that was the Wolverine part at the very end. But everything else right here was ass and it was not real. Now, when it comes to this was also ass because only Wolverine and Soros were a part of that collection of state of play stuff. Like, everything else was not real. What is that? Phantom Blade Zero? That wasn't even shown or mentioned. Aces of Thunder? That was not shown or mentioned. Valor Mortis? Don't know what that is, but it was not shown. So, yeah, man, that's what I say. Don't always believe these rumors. And if we go to the bingo card, what did we get? No PC Studios PC port. That didn't exist. We got Soros. We got Wolverine. Oh, we didn't get Marvel Token. I did want to see a new character released for that. Specifically Wolverine. But because you already showed off a Wolverine video game, I guess they're going to have to push that back. I think there's another Evo event for the end of the year. I got to get I think it's in October or something. I got to figure that out. Nothing related to Final Fantasy VII. Team LFG. They didn't show anything. New DualShock colors for a controller. That was true. Xbox Game Studio Publishing. Yeah, there was something about that. Pragmata was not shown. Onimusha was not shown. Horizon multiplayer was not shown. Silent Hill.
Why would they?
No. Hold on. I'm not saying anything was gonna happen. This was a bingo card, so I'm just reading off the bingo card of the bullshit. No God of War 2.5D. Just let me finish. I got a lot to go over. Silent Hill 2 Born from a Wish DLC was not shown. Final Fantasy 8 was not shown. DLC characters for Sonic racing game, it was shown. DLC expansion for Monster Hunter Wilds was not shown. Would have been a waste of time since they showed it before the show, so that would make sense. Bandai Namco, another Japan studio IP revival, false. That was not shown. Fair Games was not shown. Classic Games announcement for PlayStation Plus. That was actually shown. We got Tekken 3. Resident Evil Classic, not shown. Onimusha already said that wasn't shown. PC port wasn't shown. Surprise DLC for Astrobot, that wasn't shown. Phantom Blade Zero was not shown. Intergalactic was not shown. The majority of this shit was just shit, because most of this shit didn't happen. Again, I'm not telling you guys to believe me, because I'm not going to fucking tell you or pump your head with fucking lies. But I'm going to wait for the official shit to come out. It may be boring, but at least I won't have to take an L. But I'm glad that I kept these fucking receipts. I sent this shit to my messages yesterday just so we could do a review of this shit too. Most of it was made up, especially this NeoGAF list right here. A lot of people have short attention spans. A lot of people don't remember shit. This is why I save these receipts. We can't let people like this get away. So anybody that was spreading this around, anybody that thought this could have been real, go to them and ask them, hey, why you lie to me, bro? Why were you spreading this shit around? And I want you guys to remember, this came out, this image came out like 46 minutes after the state of play was announced yesterday. And they claim that this was posted on Sunday. But I think that's cap. Because if it was posted on Sunday, why wasn't it shared until Tuesday morning after Sony confirmed the state of play? So it was bullshit, man. People still waiting on that fucking God of War game. And I don't think it's going to happen because, again, if you see anything from NeoGAF, and it's going to hurt your heart. I know it is, man. Normally, it's made up. Like, I got tricked by them many years ago with a fake PlayStation All-Stars rumor, and it just never came to pass, and I've been waiting 8 years for that shit to come true, even though I know it was fake. So, you know, let's count our losses on that God of War game. Maybe, just maybe, if you want to follow the rumors and go all the way to the Game Awards with Jeff Keighley at the end of the year, quite possibly that'll be the last chance to see if this is real or fake, if he announces it or doesn't. But again, just keep yourself safe out there, man. It's a lot of people going to make fools out of you. That's what they do. Verge Brizzle, you said, Jay, Xbox dropped a Pragmata trailer after the show. Okay, I'll go take a look at it. Too soon for Marvel Token. They just did a beta. My guess is Game Awards for new characters. I don't think it's ever too soon for a new character reveal. Because you're not doing a deep dive. You're just revealing a character. That's like the quickest thing to do. Now, if you reveal like 5 characters, yeah, you may want to find another time slot for another event. But if, let's say, you could have paired Wolverine's reveal for the video game with the character being added into that Marvel fighting game, I feel like that would have complemented each game properly, and it would have boosted the hype for the character itself, as well as 2 different video games. So I'm looking at it more on a strategic level and less on a gamer level. So strategically, that character being in its own game and then also in a fighting game would boost each game, especially for people that love the character. They would definitely want to buy both games. Now, I do believe Wolverine will make his appearance in the Marvel Token game. No brainer on that one. It's just a matter of time, but I feel like there were some gaps in the state of play, but overall, in my personal opinion, it was a really good show. Could have been better, but it was really good. This artwork for Soros just goes so fucking hard. It reminds me of like classic good shooters, like that type of art. It looks really badass, and I see like one of his eyes has fire coming out of it. I don't know what the story is behind that, but I'm very interested in what kind of powers he may get. It looks so fucking badass, man. This is what I was looking for. I was looking for some screenshots, but sadly they didn't have any. Look at that. That looks good. He got a lot more heavier guns because he's a man. Like, look at that heavy what am I trying to say? It's a heavy machine gun right here. That looks really good. Wonder if he's gonna have different armor and stuff. what kind of different outfits and armor he may have. I figured they were gonna have the good screenshots over here, and they did. Big fan of this shield. Big fan of that shield. Looks amazing. Okay. Now, Brian, you've been trying to say stuff for a while. What is all that you had to say? I know you have a lot on your mind. Is there anything pertaining to the state of play?
I had to say the state of play was good. I give it a 6 out of 10. Just the 6 for the Wolverine was really good. The Sorrows game was really caught my attention again. So the other stuff I didn't care too much about, but I was excited for. What's the other game? It was an anime game. That showed it was showing it kind of like in the beginning. I forgot it was.
That's not a good sign if you don't remember the name.
But Cold Vein 2, I'm kind of excited for because it do look better than Cold Vein 1. Cold Vein 1 is kind of a little blurry. But it's still a great game too. So far, I'm looking forward to Sony going back to what it used to be. I hope this reset really goes back to what they true glory of having the exclusives and not put it on PC and stuff. And what I just saw today, I mean, I feel better. That's all I'm about to say.
Okay. I'm just looking at some Crimson Desert, attempting to look at some clear Crimson Desert screenshots. We're going to see all that they got going on here. Giving me Witcher vibes right here, just in this screenshot right here. But I'm going to go take a look at some Wolverine screenshots, if they have any over there. I'm assuming that they do. Crimson Desert is going to have a deluxe edition, and it does look like they're going to have PS5 exclusive armor. That armor seems to be white and blue, or silver, very light silver and blue. Looks pretty dope. That crimson armor looks dope too. It looks like a great game. I still feel like they're doing too much, and in my personal opinion, that's not a bad thing. But the question here is, can the engine handle it? Will the game crack under its own pressure and have performance issues? I believe it will, even on PS5 Pro. It doesn't mean the system can't handle it. It means the developer just went fucking batshit crazy. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Big fan of this Wolverine.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, man, I love your streams, bro. Good quality, bro. If you ever need help with banners and stuff, I also make a lot of great stuff. I'm just in case if you need like good stuff.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Brian. But I got it,
and
man.
I'm the master of Photoshop.
I got you, man. I got you. Thank you so much for your help, man. But I got it. Trust me.
I'm looking out for all of you.
Trust me. I got.
Warlock.
Guys, I'll be right back. Okay. I gotta finish this part. He's gonna keep interrupting. I gotta finish this part. So, we're looking at Wolverine right now. So I'm just trying to see if there's gonna be any Wolverine in-game gameplay. Fuck. Is age restricted. Age restricted. Oh, damn it, must have blood in it. Can I get around that? Ah, okay. Okay. I can just get around that with fake address. Okay. What the fuck? Hold the fuck phone. What the fuck? Oh shit! whatever. They have some good screenshots. I'm well aware that they have some really good screenshots. The promotional art looks really good. I'm a big fan of that shit. I want to see more fucking quality screenshots from Wolverine. I really want to. I guess we'll just take a look at this one. We kind of know all about this from the first CGI trailer. This is the bar that he starts out in. Looks like it might take place in Mexico. No, it's not. It's actually not Mexico. It's I forgot where it's at, but I thought it was Mexico. I don't even know where he's at right here. It could be. Is he in China or Korea? I don't know. Somebody fill me in on that one. It's time for PlayStation and Marvel to take down the leaks from YouTubers. I agree 100%. I agree 100%. Okay.
Didn't really do much. They kept it at a good pace.
Okay. Okay.
No, but Snickers didn't have to be a state of play show. It could have been just an announcement on YouTube. Not even YouTube. Could have been just it could have been at a tech show or something. Not a gaming show, bro. No.
Okay. What's going on, Truity? What's going on? I'm back. Okay. Let me see. I can't check out any real screenshots for Wolverine because the shit's age restricted. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go to the video itself and go rewatch the video in slow motion. I'm gonna go save that. Right. I think we should be looking at the developer. You know what? I think we'll just save both the developer diary and
No, go ahead, Jay. I wasn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna save the developer diary in that. And somebody made a good point in the chat, Truity. Somebody said it's about time that they take down those Wolverine PS5 leaks. And I agree.
But they won't.
So that's the question. But right now, from what I'm seeing, when I search Wolverine PS5, just Wolverine PS5 pops up from what we saw today. I don't see any of the leaks as a first choice. So I'm looking. It's live. You can take a look at my live stream right now. I am actively looking for those leaks that we know all too well. So let's go see if we can find them if we continue to search long enough. Because right now, all the content creators are obviously they've updated their reactions to Wolverine. I can't wait to see how many people are excited about Tekken 8 Tekken 3 because I know a lot of people were excited about that.
Oh yeah, Maximilian for sure.
Mm-hmm. Sadat the Gamer is lying again. He said that Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra gameplay was just leaked 6 days ago, but nobody talked about this supposed leak of gameplay. No one showed it. No one spread it around. So I would assume that he made it up because if no one else in the entire gaming community or industry is talking about the supposed leak of this highly anticipated game, I would assume it's not real. So again, I want you guys to try to use your brains when you see people like this. Don't give them a view. It's really easy to tell that they're fucking lying. If they have something in their thumbnail or their title that sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Take a look around on Google, ask your AI and see if that is real, and they'll let you know that this motherfucker is bullshitting. Again, there's not a single video game of Spider-Man going up against a Ninja Turtle. That's AI. It's fake. Okay? So, let's be real here. Let's be real. Again, I'm scrolling around. True Witty, I'm not seeing anything. I'm gonna have to go to that person that you know that was leaking all the gameplay. I'm gonna be going to him.
I know.
Let me see. This is from the PS3 version.
Comic Snaps?
Wolverine, yeah. Comic who?
Comic Snaps, right?
Yeah, Comic Snaps. We're gonna have to go to Comic Snap. I love what the Sentinel looks like, and I really hope we got at least 1 or 2 good flashbacks of us walking around the Xavier's mansion. That would just be so fucking cool. Well, I scrolled and they're not there, but this leak from someone else from a year ago is still up. The new Wolverine trailer leak. That was
Mystique
going to be the
looks
original.
Awesome. Mystique looks awesome.
Oh yeah, she looks
I know.
great. I like that military armor she has on. I'm scrolling. So his shit doesn't come up, but I know that he's the one that posts most of the gameplay leaks, and I've already reported him to Insomniac Games on multiple occasions, and they at the time didn't do anything. But I've been scrolling for quite some time now, and I don't see him popping up. Some other individuals' videos from the leaks have popped up, but they're in YouTube short format. But I'm scrolling over here, and I'm not seeing Comet Snaps videos pop up, unless I'm going blind, because I'm not seeing.
Probably actually took it down after when they got close to actually showing off the actual game.
Well, what
because
we
you're
gotta
not
do?
finding out any.
I don't want you to take an L. Don't say that. Let's
I'm
go.
not-
We go.
I'm not
Look.
saying
We
that as a
about to
fact.
go to his page. We're just calm down. We're about to go to his page to see if that's actually a true thing. Then you can say that. Comment Snaps. Don't worry. Just give me like 1 minute. I'm gonna put in Comment Snaps right now, bro. I'm gonna put it in right now. $8 months ago. 3 weeks ago. No, nothing there. Nope, nothing there. Not seeing anything 1 month ago. Nope, not seeing that. Nope, not seeing that over there. Nope, not seeing that. Nope, that's a video. Nope, not seeing that. Yeah, they took it down. They took a lot of his shit down. Yeah, they took a lot of his videos down. This dude was posting videos left and right every fucking day. Yeah, this one's still out from 3 months ago, though. It's a gameplay. Seemingly of Jean Grey, or a woman with green and pinkish psychic powers. But he was posting a lot of Wolverine shit. He was posting a lot of Wolverine shit recently, and I'm not seeing it. But we're gonna go all the way back to like stuff from a year ago, but I can see that it's not a lot left on his channel. I don't know if he took it down by himself. I don't know if they're taking it down, but I would assume that quite soon, probably in the next couple months, that his channel is not going to exist anymore or going to be hit with severe copyright complaints. All he needs is 3 strikes and he'll be gone. It will be in their best interest to do it. So there's some still there, but there are not as much as what he had before, where like it was like Wolverine footage after Wolverine footage. I've gotten to the end of his stuff. I've gotten to the end of it, which is Dying Light Beast Kyle. I got to the end of it. I'm not seeing any more in YouTube Shorts. His YouTube Shorts are no longer there. He only has 8. Oh no. It said 8 YouTube Shorts in his Shorts folder, in his Shorts playlist, but it only shows 2. So if any of those were Wolverine, it looks like they've been removed. Yeah. Popular videos, Comet Snaps 3 months ago, Wolverine Cinematics trailer. And that was a mix of Wolverine, the cell phone game. Well, the Marvel cell phone game that had Wolverine shown off. And then I think he mixed a little bit with the leak shit. Yeah, he mixed a little bit of that. So it's a mix of leak stuff, but also the cell phone game. Maybe they can't touch this one, but it looked like they went after all the other ones. The Jean Grey gameplay that he had up there from 8 months ago, and the other one, those two are still up, and they still have a significant amount of views. So it'll probably be in their best interest to go and take those down. But it looks like a good amount of his videos have been removed. I don't know if he's received a copyright strike or anything, but it looks like a good amount of those videos have been removed. Especially just from the videos. Like, it's just not a lot anymore. And this guy was like the biggest supplier of Wolverine leaks. And now you go over there and it's not a lot of Wolverine shit. So Truity's theory was true. I wanted you to wait until I went over here to check the channel because it could have went either way. So I wanted to spare you from an L. So you got a W on that theory. But it could have went either way. But it was best for us to just search the channel to see how many videos are still up. So he still has some videos that got a lot of views. But none of his videos popped up when we did a search for Wolverine because most of them are gone now. So next thing,
it does seem as if a lot of people doesn't have their videos up anymore. So
yeah, I'm scrolling through on Wolverine leaks. This guy named Game Brodas, 1 year ago, he has a Wolverine video up from the leak. And then Game World or whatever his name is, he has a video up. It's really good that we did this because I don't think anybody else is thinking about this. But it's really good that we go and search and see if these people have been dealt with. And it does look like they have been dealt with. So big shout out to Insomniac for doing your part, man. Thank you so much. Yeah. So it's some stragglers there, and there's obviously going to be some stragglers, people that don't have as many views, people that are just hiding in YouTube's algorithm. But they'll get caught soon. Yeah, they got all the way until fall of next year to scrub the internet for the leaks. Nice.
I hope they made money on YouTube, Mom, during that time.
Also, pertaining to Sadat the Gamer, again, the biggest liar on YouTube. I wanna give him a shout out. He had said that Carnage was gonna be showing off his state of play. He also said that Venom was gonna be showing off his state of play along with other people. Nothing related to Venom. Nothing related to Carnage was shown off at the state of play. Not a single thing. So we're going to go to his videos over here and show right here. This is where he said it 7 days ago. He says, the other Spider-Man 2 DLC nobody is talking about because it doesn't exist. That's why nobody's talking about it. 10 days ago, the Venom leaks are getting insane. No, they're not, because they don't exist. Like, I'm going to break this shit down. He's a fucking liar. We're going to break this shit down. Let's see. We're going to keep scrolling. Here we go. 3 weeks ago, Injustice 3 was just leaked, but it's not what you think. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was never leaked.
Nigga, Square Enix dead that game a long time ago.
4 weeks ago.
That's really funny.
4 weeks ago, I did not expect Insomniac to do this, and it shows a fake AI image of Spider-Man looking at Carnage, but it's AI. So, of course, you didn't expect them to do it because they didn't do it. 1 month ago, it got leaked again, and pertaining to Wolverine, which is false because Wolverine was leaked one time, and anything you see of Wolverine's leak is based off of the leak from 3 years ago. So that was false. Here we go. Let me break this one down right here. 1 month ago, James Gunn drops a huge update on a new DC games and he uses an AI image of Superman in his thumbnail, insinuating that there is a Superman game. False. There is no Superman game.
Yo, this nigga really is some piece of shit, bro.
Here we go. I'm going to read this one off 1 month ago as well. Every superhero game expected at Gamescom 2025. And he has a AI image of Captain America, which is weird because Captain America has a on the back of his fucking helmet, which he never fucking does. So you can clearly tell that it's AI. And there was no Captain America at Gamescom 2025. So again, that was a bold-faced lie. Oh no, bad news for the new Iron Man game. No, there was no bad news a month ago for Iron Man. There was no news for Iron Man the video game at all. Prototype 3 just got an important new update 1 month ago. False. That's false. There was nothing related to Prototype over the last month. Not a damn thing. Nothing.
Bro, what is this nigga all about?
This is why I need y'all to start using your brain. Go to Google, ask Google. Go to AI, ask AI if any of the shit that you're seeing right here is true. Guarantee they will tell you it's bullshit. But use your brain, man. Don't think so quickly. Don't get so excited. Don't be so emotional that you click on people's stuff like this. Again, a picture of an AI Spider-Man with an AI Punisher, where Punisher has the Punisher logo on the back of his fucking jacket, which he never fucking uses. It's fake.
It's always on his shirt.
2 months. 2 months ago. I'm not done. 2 months ago. I can't believe Infamous is finally coming back. 2 months ago. When? When is it coming back? There was no announcement 2 months ago. It's like, what the, bro, this, we are not Xbox fans. We do not need idiots like this to fill our minds with false hope. This is bullshit. I'm so glad that nobody in my chat ever gives me information from this clown. This dude is the biggest fucking liar in our community. Fucking straight up liar. Fuck, man, that shit irks me, man. YouTube wants to put him on my fucking For You page. Why?
Because
like, why the fuck do, like, this dude's a bold-faced liar, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why, Jay. Because he gets a lot of views, and then on
he
top
gets a
of
lot
that,
of views because people are stupid. People are stupid.
But that's the
they
point.
They click his videos because they can't fucking think. Then they walk away fucking disappointed. Again, let me get my last one off my chest. 3 months ago,
Hello?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay.
This is the last one I'm gonna read off from him. It says Insomniac is still dropping Carnage in Spider-Man. This was 3 months ago. That is false. Insomniac has not given an update for Spider-Man at all. As of today, you can see all hands are on deck for Wolverine and Wolverine only. They did not say anything about them doing anything else with Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 did what it did, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Damn, Jay, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about." I think Spider-Man 2 did good. I don't think it did what they wanted it to do. I don't think it had the legs that they wanted it to have. I don't think it sold the copies on PC they wanted it to sell. And all of that would have been the reason why we did get DLC. We didn't get DLC because it didn't meet their quota. So they're moving on to Wolverine. Again, this is yet another fucking example of JayTech being right. PC did not help us get more. They helped us get less. They helped us get less. And again, that little side mission in the game that was very, very uncomfortable to play with, that was very woke and very forced on the gamer, is You know, that was one of the things. And again, a lot of the pride flags, a lot of people said it was a little bit too much. I guess I can kind of agree that it was a little bit too much, in my personal opinion. It rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. It's a great game though. You know, on a gameplay side, on, you know, a fan service side with the outfits and stuff, it's really awesome. But it's just, I feel like when it comes to the stories element, it's just they could have did a little bit better, you know, and stayed away from certain elements. But you know, big shout out to True Witty. His theory was correct. They scrubbed those videos. They scrubbed them. Like I went and searched for him over at the one guy that leaked the game almost every fucking month, every week, and I only found 4 videos from that guy. He had way more than 4 videos, bro. We know because we kept seeing him. We went to his playlist for his shorts, and it said it had 8 videos in there, but it only showed us 2, which means the other 8 have already been removed. Lorenzo, what's going on? Yeah, Lorenzo, Sadat the Gamer gets a lot of views because people move through the internet way too fast. And they see something catchy with the title, and they see something catchy with the thumbnail, and they just want to click on that stuff. But yeah, I give today's State of Play a 9 out of 10. And as of right now, the voting, it was 83 votes that have been turned in so far. Big shout out to you guys voting. Thank you for voting. 31% with the winning vote said 8 to 9 out of 10. So that's pretty damn spot on to what I was saying. So that's pretty cool. And next, it was 10 out of 10 with 29%. 22% is a 1 to 4 out of 10. And 18% is a 5 to 7 out of 10. So it looks like the majority votes, a lot of people think it was a 10 out of 10, and other people thought that it was an 8 to 9 out of 10. So it was definitely a good State of Play. Could have been a little bit better, but that would have pushed it into a showcase. But for a State of Play, it was pretty heavy in all the best ways. Let's go take a look at some Wolverine. I'm really happy, man. 4 fucking years of waiting. And if PC fans didn't hack into Insomniac, we would have gotten this game a year ago. Yeah, I'm happy that they went the violent route. There's no way. There's no way you don't go violent
without you can't do Wolverine without.
Oh, exactly. And it was a big question. Oh, that. Hey, True Witty. True Witty.
Wow.
That concept art. That concept art that got leaked. Yeah, it's in the developer diary. That was real. It looked like that was real. I thought it was fake, but it was real. I sent that to you. It was real. Yeah. So much of that game got leaked. That's not even funny. It's going to be interesting to see how it sells, despite the leaks. I think that there's a lot of polish going to go into the game, and I think this game is going to sell a lot, even though it had leaks. But whatever they're planning to do with Jean Grey's face, they better fix that shit. Jean Grey is probably one of the most beautiful women in Marvel Comics, along with Mary Jane Watson. And what Insomniac did to Mary Jane's face over the course of Spider-Man 1 and 2, the video game, was unforgivable. So hopefully they don't make that same mistake, seeing as though it could cost them customers. So if you're listening to me right now, any developer over at Insomniac, and I know one of you guys are probably listening, don't do it. You know, like, it's just not worth it losing money. Like, you're already presumably lost a shitload of money from the PC crowd, because you know they're not going to buy the fucking game. They already leaked it. So, yeah. Probably don't do that, you know. it's not working out to the benefit of a lot of other game developers that are doing that shit
I
nowadays.
believe the people who voted for 1 to 4 is because they didn't actually see anything go to PC or Xbox. Because before the show started, all I can see here is because I went through a bunch of different channels, Xbox too. All they kept on saying is that PlayStation is gonna bring Horizon Forbidden Zero Dawn to Xbox, blah 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 blah. This is gonna show it off today, and I'm like, okay, we'll see.
Yeah, a lot of people, when it came to those predictions, they were completely wrong. Like, I don't think people talk enough about how wrong people were with their predictions. I'm going to be that one YouTuber that does that. A lot of these dudes were completely fucking wrong. Yeah, the beginning of next year is crazy packed already. We haven't even gotten to the rest of the Tokyo Game Show. And we haven't even gotten to the New York City Comic Con, which that's going to be crazy. So what we do need to understand...
It's fun. Go ahead.
Yeah, what we do need to understand that in this developer diary, they were very specific as to when we're going to see Wolverine again. And they said during spring of next year is when we're going to see Wolverine again. So they know, like, I've never seen developers really go that far and say, hey, well, like, this is the season when you're going to see it again. This is when we're going to talk about it or show it again. I like that they did that, you know? So, like, we don't have to keep asking when are we going to see it for all those content creators that love that mysterious content, clickbait. Yeah, we don't have to fucking wonder when we're going to see it again. It's going to be spring of 2026. They were very specific. They were very loud when they said it. That spring 2026 is when we're going to see a new update, the next update for Wolverine. And then the game comes out of fall of 2026. I can't wait. Like, I can't wait.
A lot of Xbox dudes are not happy when what you call it, Flight Simulator was reviewed and they didn't get freaking Horizon.
Oh, yeah. They're not always going to get our games. They need to understand that shit.
I watched a few after videos, bro. They were not happy, bro.
Man, Wolverine looks so good. They really polished the character, the face animations and everything. Like, we've seen it when it wasn't polished, but now we're seeing it being polished, and I love it. They did a great, phenomenal job. I like that they got the real bar behind them. Like, that's not CGI. That's just a real bar. That's so dope.
Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as it applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
Shit about to be fucking fire. This shit about to be fire.
Staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that?
And one of the things I know about this is because it's not like an open world city like Spider-Man, they can fine tune a lot of elements. Like, they can put a lot more, they can put a lot more detail because it's a little bit, it's like a wide linear experience. There are going to be some areas that are linear and there are going to be some areas that are wide. But that gives them a lot of chances to add detail into elements that they probably couldn't do with Spider-Man because it was just a big open city you had to continuously render for. Now that when he's running around the rooftops of that city, that's a pretty good wide area. But that's the thing, and I don't think a lot of gamers are going to be thinking about this. This studio went from sandbox open world to wide linear, which means their wide areas are going to be very sandboxy, you know, because they have experience with that with 3 different Spider-Man games. So it's really interesting that, you know, we got this studio this already experienced in making wider areas and a lot of interacting scenarios. Yeah, they're gonna be doing a great job, man. I can't wait. Yeah, semi-open world in some areas.
cover. It's dynamic.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this is the official cover art. I like it.
Our past games. It has that sense of urgency,
Fucking dope.
rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We're focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone at Insomniac,
The best Wolverine game ever. Okay.
we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer.
The best Wolverine game ever.
In spring of 2026.
So all this game has to beat is the Wolverine. Is it called Wolverine Origins video game on PS3? I think it might be on Wolverine Origins. So that's the one that's the game they have to beat, and that was really, really good. A lot of people said that game was really, really good. So that's what they gotta beat.
There were 2 versions of that game, I think.
Yeah.
Like I think one was like called a hardened edition where it had all the gore and stuff. So.
Oh, okay. The only Wolverine game I remember playing and beating was a Game Boy Advance Wolverine game. My God, I can't wait. I can't wait to search it up. But it was my favorite game. I loved it. It was based on the X-Men movies, the live action movies, and it was Wolverine. And he had his jeans. He was in jeans. He had a white T-shirt and a X-Men themed leather jacket. If you remember when they started implementing that in the storyline, he had like a black jacket with yellow on it, and it was so dope because he had this belt that was like a silver belt with an X on the belt buckle, and he was just so straight cool. It wasn't even like the classic yellow, and I could like climb on the walls and stuff, and it was all side scrolling because it was a Game Boy Advance game. But I still remember it to this day because it was so well done, and it was so much fun to play. But this takes it to a whole new level. The polish that we're seeing right here is just amazing. Oh, this is gonna be so fucking bloody. Oh man, I just can't wait to like run around in the best fucking suits.
Oh yeah.
Look at that scent. This shot right here is fire. This shot right here is just straight fire, bro. Yeah, that's a day one. That's a fucking day one. Hopefully they keep the woke shit to a minimum, but this is a day one buy. This is a day one buy. Wow. Wow, this is gonna be fucking dope.
Oh yeah, did you guys see there's gonna be PSVR 2 support on Microsoft Flight Simulator?
Oh shit. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Xbox fans can't catch a break. Like for real.
Dude, I mean, they might as well put it in Forza as well.
That's what I'm saying. Put that shit everywhere. My God. You heard about the Costco situation, right?
Yeah, they're not selling the Xbox no more.
No. A lot of people I will see next week. So when they boost the price to $800 for the X, we'll see if they put it back on Costco. Because I had a theory that one of the reasons they may have taken it off is because they wanted to boost the price and force people to buy it at the new price. So they discontinued it, like, temporarily, so that they could come back out with the new price. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
It's coming. Flight Sim is coming. Game of the year. Yeah.
Flight Sim is coming to PS5 in December 8th and no one cares. Flight Sim is coming.
So Gaz is trying to act like it's not a big deal that Flight Sim is coming to PlayStation. Wasn't this the game they always were bragging about until it came out and it was time for them to play it, and then they didn't want to play it? Now they're acting like it's not a big deal. Like, bro, this is yet another fucking tentpole game from Xbox Game Studios coming to PlayStation.
Here's the thing, though, Jay. It's not even that it's tentpole. The fact that the matter is, they allowed Sony to announce it
with PSVR 2 support.
All
Yeah,
the Xbox games, they announced it themselves going to PlayStation. They allowed Sony to announce it this time.
yeah, it's crazy.
That is different.
I think the only thing left is Halo, maybe the Game Awards.
Halo, yeah, Halo.
Yeah, I think Halo. Yeah, Halo's the last one left.
Because I think they're doing like an Unreal Engine 5 remake of Combat Evolved, or they just port the Master Chief Collection. So
They should really just put them on Master Chief Collection.
if they do Master Chief Collection, that trophy list is going to be huge.
Oh, I know.
That's like 4 to 5 games.
No, Master Chief Collection is like 4 games. Yeah, 4 games. It was 3, and then they added another one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Damn, bro. What are Xbox fans anymore? Like, what? Like, this is the end for them, but it's been a long ending. It must really suck to be those guys. Like, what the fuck? If they would have woke up a little sooner and figured out what the fuck was happening to them, maybe they could have fought back, but I don't think they wanted to fight back. I think they were like at peace that, you know, Microsoft was abandoning Xbox for PC and every other platform in between. So, hey, it is what it is, man.
Bro, one of the videos, they actually put Microsoft Flight Simulator on PlayStation 5. Oh my goodness, bro.
They're doing a lot of coverage for Monster Hunter Stories 3. Capcom's definitely banking a lot of money on that game selling, because they're just all in. The media blowout for that today has been fucking crazy.
Yeah, the visuals look really good on it.
Oh yeah, I love that new art style, man. Yeah, it's been a long hey, Monster Hunter is the breadwinner of Capcom now. Like, yeah, they got Resident Evil.
Actually, now that you mention Monster Hunter, when are they showing their stuff off for Stories 3 and
they've been showing it off. I've been catching bits and pieces of it all day, but I don't know when the major like podcast or stream is. But they've been like having different new screenshots shown off throughout their Twitter and their social medias. They've had small little new video clips all over the internet. So it's bits and pieces here and there if you follow them on social media. But nothing like a major blowout yet, because I don't think that the Tokyo Game Show has officially shown, and I don't know which time any of their shows are. So I can go check on YouTube real quick, but I don't think that information's available right now. But they're just all over the place. Let me see. No, it looks like they did something 9 hours ago on Capcom USA on YouTube. So if you go to YouTube and type in Capcom and go to Capcom USA, or just type in Capcom USA, you can go there and find a stream that was done 9 hours ago. Let me go take a look at that real quick.
Yeah, that was early.
Yeah, because remember, Japan's ahead of us. They did show Pragmata. They did show new footage of Pragmata.
Bro, that's funny because that's what I expected it to be a PlayStation show.
I remember this game so much. Yeah, I remember. Oh, this was the 3DS version of the game. Okay. We're gonna go take a look at this in a little bit. Let me go take a look at this this other one. Wolverine Game Boy Advance gameplay. Wonder if I'm gonna be able to find it. X2 Wolverine's Revenge. Yeah, I think this was the game I played. Yeah. X2. Yeah, Wolverine's Revenge. Wolverine's Revenge Game Boy Advance gameplay. Yeah, I remember. So this was the gameplay. I'm gonna show it off. Bro, I was obsessed with this game. I played the fuck out of this. Remember, I was a handheld gamer at the time, so you know I was playing this. And I remember I had Sabretooth, and again, you see that black leather jacket with the yellow X. Now, the visuals, however, looked a little bit different. It was obviously so pixelated and shit. Professor X was in this and stuff. He would have helped guide you. And it was just so fucking cool. It was so fucking cool. Combat was dope. I remember it looking way better than this. Quite possibly because the screen was different and smaller. I remember all of this. There were so many different unlockables when it came to his combat. Like, he has so many different combat moves. And he could obviously he could heal himself over time. So that was pretty cool. I played the fuck out of this, bro. I know y'all probably like, man, what the fuck is this shit? That's what I was playing. That's what I was playing for Wolverine. Obviously, I played Wolverine in different games like Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 and other stuff like that. But yeah, this was a pretty good game. And then of course there's another Wolverine game, like a Wolverine PS3 title. I don't know why, but this footage looks way better than the footage we just looked at. I don't know why. Is that weird? No, it just looks like because it was smaller and it was a freeze frame. But this is the footage, like this is the quality it reminds me of when I was doing it. It was a lot, I don't know, it was a lot smoother from what I remember. Maybe it just was the screen. Oh, Wolverine, Revenge.
I killed that guy. The bad news is I have no health to survive this. Oh my god, he's putting in work. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What am I hitting? Why does this guy with a bus could have... You know we have...
So,
you know what I mean? It's not...
It looked like...
You're a little late for that, bro.
There was a it looked like a PS2 version of the game. Looks good.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting bodied already. Do it to him. No, hold on.
This was not the best Wolverine game though.
There we go, circle.
But Wolverine's always look like he's going up against military people. They're always shooting the shit out of him too. Cause you have to like outnumber Wolverine. He's a fucking powerhouse.
Wolverine's immortal to an extent as well.
Yeah, so
like,
you got to throw everything at him. Now, Wolverine PS3 gameplay. Now, this is the Wolverine right here. It's called X-Men Origins Wolverine. The movie wasn't the best, but they say the game is so much better. The game takes you to areas that the movie didn't take you to. You do get to use bone claws. You also get to use the metal claws. There's a lot. But this is a game that that the new Wolverine game has to beat. And it doesn't just have to beat it based on gameplay, but story and I would say hopefully not woke as shit.
They still give no date to freaking Frag Battle. They just give a year.
What did it say, 2026?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they don't know when they want to put it out. They don't know what's going on with Grand Theft Auto. That's a bigger game. It's a new IP, and it may fall in the realm of AAA. So they definitely don't want Grand Theft Auto to hinder it. So they're gonna probably be waiting to see when they put when Grand Theft Auto comes out. A lot of developers secretly don't like Grand Theft Auto 6 because it's gonna kill their game. They really do not like Grand Theft Auto 6.
Hey, I don't blame them for not liking it because nigga, if you come nowhere near that, you may not have any sales much.
Why is he not healing? Oh, I'm about to say. Oh, it takes a long time to heal. Shit.
Oh, they're announcing the Mega Man collection. Oh, that's awesome.
Another one?
Yeah.
What games is it gonna have? Is it gonna have Mega Man Legends?
I think if screen was small, I wasn't watching. I have to go back. I'm just seeing all the Mega Man games that they have now.
Are you talking about the Star Force collection?
I don't know.
Legends.
Truity's looking at it. I don't know what he's looking at.
Oh. Hold on. Mega Man, Mega Man, Star Force, Mega Man, Star Force again.
Okay, it's just that collection. Okay.
Yeah.
I want Mega Man Legends, damn it.
I'm gonna go take a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just the Star Force collection. They milked the fuck out of that game. After I left Nintendo, it looks like they just kept milking. I think, in my personal opinion, that's what fucking killed Mega Man. Is they spent too much time on Battle Network. They just spent way too much fucking time.
Oh yeah, the Mega Man.
Look at this shit. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They milked the shit, and they didn't really change that much. It's just a reskin, just like Pokemon. It's just really, really bad, man. I love Battle Network. I was on like Battle Network too, and it was really good. But this shit, like they spent way too much time, bro.
And did you notice that some of the games, much like Pokemon, were like 2 releases kind of thing, where they were split,
I see that.
like, they're acting like Pokemon. It's like, what? Like, your stuff's good, but not that good, Capcom. At least it's one collection now, but it's like still like, hey.
Be sure to check out the Sea Viper Arrives Fighting Pass, available now. Don't miss out on exclusive content, available only during this limited period.
It's like everything to ignore the Mega Man Legends ones, though. Everything. They're pulling out all the stops, every release in the book.
Viper. Now, I have other work to do.
Forward with that. Me and True Witty was on Street Fighter so much. I got so tired of that. What game is this?
Oh,
though?
you actually watching this show?
Yeah, I'm watching the show.
Exclusive collab-themed items will also be free to all players who log in during this period. Expect thrills and
I left this game a long time ago.
Now we'd like to share new info about Outfit 4. Zangief will be receiving Outfit 4 alongside the release of
Zangief is receiving Outfit 4. This is what the whole game is about now. Content.
Mech Zangief, who appeared in previous titles, is making his return. Wreck your opponents with a body of
He kind of looks like Jax from Tekken.
and to commemorate celebrate the release of this special outfit, we're teaming up with the popular metal band Cavalera Conspiracy.
And it's gonna be what?
It's a great time to jump in for players.
Oh, it's $20. Street Fighter 6 is $20, but all the content combined is gonna be like another $80 fucking dollars. That's how they get you at this point. Even if you get the deluxe edition, there's a lot of content that's not covered by each of the years, and you still gotta pay for that shit. That's why.
New developments in the series story alongside improved gameplay. At tomorrow's Tokyo Game Show.
Yo, what is
You can experience a taste of the horrors awaiting Grace yourself. The available.
I moved my fucking head one fucking time.
That was crazy.
And that's why I never even test out when I do. I just plug it back in. I was about to say it's kind of awkward that people are like people expected a state of play to be showing off on showing off Resident Evil when then Capcom did their
already did it.
Yeah, Capcom already announced it. Like why would I don't know why so many casual gamers.
They already did a video on the Switch 2 one too. I was disinterested then when it was at the Switch one.
Yeah, but that's the thing. A lot of casual gamers like, oh, why didn't they show this? Like, bro, that's not Sony's first party, and it's the same week as Tokyo Game Show. You got
marketing care, by the way. They have Resident Evil has a crossover with Nikkei. I know that because I opened up my Nikkei today, and I'm like, oh, it's updated with Resident Evil.
What the hell is that?
Nikkei is that gacha game thing by Shift Up.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, they're crossing over with Shift Up. Basically,
yes, Tokyo Game Show is happening right now in Japan. It's going on right now.
The crossover is all Resident Evil stuff, basically, in Nikkei right now. It's all Resident Evil stuff where you can pull for Ada Wong, and I was trying to pull for her, obviously. You can pull for Ada Wong. Got instantly trolled though because it was not her, even though they dropped an SSR, and I'm like, damn it, nope, no Ada. It was like the first 10 pull. It's like, oh look, I got an S rank. Hell yeah, it's Ada. It's like, nope.
This game looked like it's about to be fire. Story's gonna be like on a AAA level, but man, that combat looks like it's gonna be something to behold.
What are you watching now?
Onimusha.
Get a hold of yourself! Are you a man or a beast? Getting strong because of some gauntlet. That's not strength. I'm gonna eat all the souls you got in there.
Turns out Miyamoto Musashi was just a brute with a sword after all.
Being tough isn't enough. A warrior meditates on what strength really means. Enjoying your new toys, I see.
Hey, Musashi.
Follow a young Oni gauntlet wielding Miyamoto Musashi and his battles with a Genma as he travels through Kyoto.
Oh, bloody hell. Nintendo Switch 2 is getting Resident Evil. The new one.
Yeah? Yeah, it's identical though. So.
Is it gonna be on the cartridge or what are you doing?
Knowing that it's gonna be a game key cart. You never know with the Capcom.
How much data does that key card hold?
The key card doesn't hold any data. It's just it's like those fake discs for PS5.
Oh,
that
okay.
they've
So
been
how
putting-
much? What's the limit of data that can be played on Switch from a game? Like, what's the biggest game that they can handle?
They have one cartridge size right now, but they have a second cartridge size of 128 gigabytes they're coming out with, but no one's probably going to use it. They have the 64 gigabyte cartridge, and then they have the game key cart. I don't know why they didn't make any 32 gigabyte cartridges for the smaller games, because they got the issue right now where it's like games too big or games too small, and people that make the small games don't want to pay up for 64 gig cartridge.
Oh shit, True Woody, that Final Fantasy armor on Monster Hunter Wilds. That's I'm gonna be on that bitch. I'm gonna have to get my ass back on on Monster Hunter. Jeez. It's gonna be a very boss battle type. It's gonna be a boss battle type of boss. Look at that. Oh wow. You gotta have to put up shields and different RPG mechanics for this one. You can make your cat look like the Chocobo from that cartoony one. When he was in the Chocobo racing. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm watching the gameplay right now live, so if you wanted to take a peek, it's up. But it looks like it's going to be one of those special types of crossovers where you have to be very strategic in the way you take them out. Oh, look at that. Oh, they're bringing a skull back. Look at this, Truity. They're bringing a skull back, and they have the meat sword. It's like a meat sword, double swords. One is like a blade, and the other blade is a strip of steak. Dope. Dope.
Nice.
Look at that. They got new taunts and everything. New arch-tempered monsters. A lot of shit going on with this update. This looks awesome. And I think because it's almost Halloween, we're going to get a nice little Halloween event at the Grand Hub. That'll be dope. Hopefully.
In an extra mission, you'll get to experience a story involving characters who have come from Final Fantasy XIV's Eorzea.
That's so dope, bro.
2 jobs from the world of Final Fantasy XIV, Dark Knight, and
Oh, that's so fucking cool. Yeah, I see the armor now.
Look at that great sword, bro. Oh, I'm in it.
As part of the Bale Armor Alpha Set bonus skill, they can
Oh, I see, oh, everything. Oh my goodness, yes. Add update 3, let's go.
has an exclusive weapon skill. Pictomancers fight by causing their art to come to life.
Wow, that's dope. Look at that. You can make art that comes to life.
To cast pictomancy spells like palm motif.
Oh, this one allows you to cast spells. Palico equipment. My motherfucker Chocobo. I can't wait.
Bro, why?
Oh, we gotta get back. We getting back on Monster Hunter, bro. We getting back on Monster Hunter. We're going back home for the hunt. One thing we could say about Capcom, they're making a lot of games with amazing graphics.
Shadowbringer. Ooh.
With exclusive materials.
Oh, you can cast spells with the. Oh.
Got some new DLC coming on.
You can get a mobile.
Oh, they said free. They said free downloadable content. Oh yeah, that's the cosmetic DLC pack 3 that I have. Because I got the limited, the deluxe edition.
Animations will be added. They can be found under quest completion animation priority in the quest counter menu. Find your favorite.
Arch Temple New Undra. Ooh.
That's so fucking dope.
He's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Monster Hunter is a fucking vibe. It's such a vibe.
That's completion animation, new ones. Interesting.
Paid DLC. Camp gear set. Oh, that's nice. With the T and the chair. That's nice. Remind me of Bloodborne right there. Which is another thing that we didn't get. Look at, bro. Oh, so there's an attachment for your weapon that has a piece of steak on it, as well as the double daggers that look like a piece of steak. That looks fucking awesome.
Oh, this is dope. It's a lot of content.
That's a lot of content. I'm gonna have to get back on there full time.
Damn.
Festival of Accord, Dream Spell. Yes, this is the Halloween crossover. Yes, look at that. It looks like Bloodborne.
Oh wow.
Oh
I'm
my,
not there
bro!
yet.
Look at the food. True Witty, go take a look at this screenshot. Look at that food right there. Oh yeah, that is how you fucking do food. That is how you do food, bro. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get on.
I'm fucking hungry now.
We're gonna have to get on. We're gonna have to get on.
Oh yeah, they're bringing back the Halloween outfit, the pumpkin man suit.
Okay.
It looks beautiful. Grand Hub looks really nice on the Halloween season. Nice.
Yeah, this looks nice.
Event information.
At the Tokyo Game Show 2025 Capcom booth. You'll be able to play Title Update 3's Final Fantasy XIV special collaboration. Come on by and defeat Omega Planetus before the update is officially made available. Get ready for Monster Hunter Wilds Championships and Monster Hunter Festa 2025. Visit the official websites for details.
Monster Hunter Wild USA Championship. I guess for the leaderboards. Now, what's going on with Monster Hunter stories, nigga? Cause y'all spent a lot of time on Monster Hunter Wilds. I want to see what's going on with that story. Capcom carrying the industry again.
Yep. But they're working, man. They're working.
Crimson Desert is available for pre-order, but I don't trust it yet. I'll wait until January. The end.
I don't trust it at all.
Yeah, the very end of January. I'll wait.
I'm glad you at least have some trust in it. I don't have no trust in it.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying I'll wait until the end of Jan. Well, let me be specific because I don't think you know what I'm talking about. I want to wait until the end of January to see if they're gonna do another delay. So I'm not pre-ordering it. I don't plan on pre-ordering it, but I am interested to see if they can keep their own promise because this is the first time they announced the pre-order, which is giving a lot of people faith that the game is actually gonna come out. But we could get to the end of January and they announce some random fucking delay.
Nigga, they have another game they haven't even talked about ever since they announced.
What, the Doki V?
Yep.
Wow, Monster Hunter looks great. I'm guessing this is the PlayStation 5 version because it is fucking crystal clear. It does not look like what they showed us during the Nintendo Direct. This looks a lot clearer.
You already at the
Yeah, I skipped ahead. This looks so good.
Oh, this looks good.
This looks
Oh
great.
my goodness.
Yeah, this is day one. No brainer. I don't even have to think about it. Day one.
No, this is absolutely day one. Oh my goodness.
Which game?
Monster Hunter Stories
Monster Hunter
3.
Stories 3. Sorry.
Oh, you know, when Nintendo shows a game, it's the Switch or Switch 2 version. So
Yeah,
that's
I
why it
know.
didn't look that great when they showed it.
Well, see, that's the thing. They have a promotional contract to showing it off first. So we had to wait like a whole week or two until now they finally showing us the PS5 version.
Yeah, yeah.
This is what I was hoping for to see, man.
I can't wait to see more details. When is this game coming out? Like March as well?
They didn't. I don't know if they really gave a date.
I think they gave a date already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they gave a date.
They said next year.
Yeah,
but
it's
they didn't
March
say that.
13th, 2026.
March. Oh yeah. They're just in. I like the pre-order. That's what it was.
So Saros and this are gonna be.
Hold on. Your cat has a different voice. It's not even. It's not Navarro this time.
It's not Navarro. Now I don't know if Navarro's in this game at all. But you have your own palette code this time, yeah. I'm happy they did that. They should have did it with 2, but they wanted to carry things over from the first game to the second one.
But they didn't do it properly because your character doesn't carry over either. So it's like it's not even the same character. Only Navarro knows what went on.
Yeah, but they did try to like. So the people that love the first one, they wanted people to buy the sequel, and the best way to do that is carry over some characters. Some game developers do it the proper way, and they have really good, realistic connections with the story, and your character is the same person. And this, with part 1 and 2, they were very sloppy because you're going from a handheld game that like most people didn't even believe it was going to do good to a sequel on a console where people are expecting a lot more. So it sucks, but I think they got a better hold of what they want to accomplish with the third installment.
Yeah, this is day one. This one
looks like they know what they are doing now. And
this is absolutely day one.
There are going to be a few characters. I think that guy on that that dragon, the ice dragon, I think that's the dude that he's traveling with me right now in part 2, if I'm not mistaken. I don't see his elf ears, but I think his hair is covering the elf ears. Or it could be a whole new character.
So the graphics are insane, bro. Oh my goodness, yeah, this is the day one for me.
This is the evolution of cell shading. This is what more developers need to have. They need to have this level of cell shading. It needs to be on this level. Oh, I'm looking at the gameplay now. Oh wow, this looks nice. Yeah, this looks nice. What's going on, Afro?
What's going on, Jake?
How you been, man? It's been like fucking 2 months since I heard you, man.
Bro, trying to get settled in my new stomping grounds, bro.
I know how it is.
Got a job lined up though.
Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Yes.
What are you, a forklift operator?
Nope. Better than that. Hey, easy.
Both of y'all suck ass. I didn't catch that until late.
Let me finish. Call me Sam Porter because I'm going to be delivering packages.
Oh, Jesus.
This nigga Sam Porter Bridges.
UPS, bro. Got a job at UPS.
Is fucking dope, though. Are you really going to be delivering packages, though?
Yeah, I already did my driving test, passed my physical DOT.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. I'll be sure to buy extra shit from Amazon now.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm a union, motherfucker.
I know. I might be changing my jobs to something more union friendly soon. I already put my application in. So you see how that goes. The animations are on a whole nother level. They really could flex their muscles with this one. And they made a lot of money. Well, they didn't make a lot of money on the second one of this game, but they made a whole bunch of money off Monster Hunter in general. And there's so many new fans, so they put a lot more budget into this one. And I think it's gonna do good. I think it's gonna sell very well. What I do hope is that people go back and at least play the second one. You know, maybe a little too rough to play the first one. We did it, but I think that people should at least play the second one.
You know what I implore people to do?
What?
Dig deep into the catalog of the PS3 and Xbox 360 and play the Activision Wolverine game.
All the open world environment is
we just looked at a little bit of that. Oh, what's your thoughts on that Wolverine gameplay? The polished one I saw. Yeah.
Like I said, bro, like from what we saw, right? Years ago, I saw it when I was watching the trailer, but man, did they clean it up.
They cleaned it up.
Man,
by the way, that one guy that kept posting that shit, I don't know if you were listening. Yeah, they cleaned all his shit up too. He only got 4 videos on his channel. Yeah, we checked that shit right after the stream. He was posting videos every fucking week. Now he's down to 4 videos. I went into a playlist of his YouTube shorts. It said 8 videos. I went into it. It was only 2. Yeah, they cleaned him out. And they probably cleaning out everybody else as we speak. Right under the cover of night.
like the Dark Knight?
Oh yeah, they kept that. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that they kept that. You have to target body parts.
I mean, I like Capcom's little showcase thing. I wanted more Mega Man, but they gave that Mega Man reveal to Sony for the Sonic racing game, which I thought was pretty cool though. But I mean, that's the closest we're getting to a 3-dimensional Mega Man. I think that it's long past due for Mega Man to have a 3-dimensional video game. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
About that flight simulator, bro.
And with that, with that, everybody, we're gonna say good night. I really gotta get out of here. It's raining hard as shit outside, and it's 8:00 p.m. Afro, you can stay afterwards though. We got some stuff to talk about.
It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 8:00 already. I need to get my food and everything. It's raining hard as fuck. It's like, yeah, it's raining hard, and my window's open too. It's fucking pouring down that bitch. Okay.
Well, I'm watching that Monster Hunter thing, bro. It's looking dope, and
it looks great. Man. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be crazy. Okay, everybody, have a great night. Thank you for the support. Thank you for coming out and listening to us talk about the state of play and review it. It looks like the majority of people agree that it was roughly around a 9 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10. Not a single PC port in sight. I love to fucking see it. Make all the videos you want to make. They are leaving you guys. If all you had to do is fucking buy the games. You're up there looking like the cousins of the Xbox community, not buying games and shit. Fuck you guys. Good night. I hope you guys have sleep. Because, tomorrow's going to be fucking bad when Xbox fans wake up and start crying about Flight Simulator not being exclusive anymore.